Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 12 of Danganronpa S. Last time... Wait, what? Oh yes, last time. Wait, sorry, I almost forgot what we did. Because that's the issue when you record a week in advance, only once a week. Basically, last time, we did the Good Boys Brigade. Basically, we did Gonta. Yes, we basically did the Good Boys Brigade. We did Gonta. We did Chibi, the king of the Good Boys, and we also did another. Okay, we also did. I know we did one other person. Who did we do? My mind is flipping out on me. If I go to the list, I'll see who I did. I believe we did. Oh right, we did Gundam, and I am basically. That's how you know things are going real bad. This is how you know things are going really bad. When I don't know just what's going on with the volume, what's going on with anything. Speaking of which, hopefully the volume isn't too low because basically, I don't know what's happening, but from the look of it, my volume on my computer, according to OBS, my volume is a little on the low side, so I'll maybe have to mess with that. Though hopefully not too much. Anyways, gotta do a new game. As you can tell from the title, basically, I'm gonna make you a bigger episode today because basically, I plan on handling 2 of the big ships from Danganronpa V3. And all 4 characters in it are pretty easy on my voices and will offer some good things. So basically, Shuichi cannot go first. Shuichi, he is the soy boy. He's the beta male. He is the beta cuck of this entire dynamic. So basically, we're gonna go in hot. We're gonna go with Kaito first because basically Kaito, you know Kaito. He's gonna get started right away. Kaito, he has to. No. Kaito, he's not gonna do that. Yeah, give Kaito an egg. Knowing Kaito, you give him an egg. Basically, if he was ever assigned that whole project of, oh, you have to take care of the egg like it's a real baby. Knowing Kaito, he'd be launching that egg into the stratosphere, and that egg would be shattering in 5 seconds. Kaito doesn't even leave the classroom before that egg just shatters. And meanwhile, Maki's just rolling her eyes. Maki's just shaking her head slowly in the background. Okay, but anyways, let's see what else we have. Intellect +2. Yeah, Kaito's not gonna be reading. Kaito does not read. Okay, so yeah, I'll get basically some bandage wrap. And that, no, that's not what I want. This is bad luck for me today. Start training, yes. There we go. Develop this card. No matter what comes our way, this is our very last school event. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. And then Taka, did somebody say enjoying themselves? Because that is not gonna happen, not on my watch. And then Taka just run after Kaito. Get me your jacket. It's not dress code appropriate. Jackets need to be worn on both arms, not one arm. This isn't some yuppie hippie commune. We have dignity and grace on this island. Frankly, good thing that this isn't Danganronpa 2. Otherwise, Taka, I know for a fact, Taka would be tossed into the ocean. Taka would just be tossed right in the ocean. Taka would just put on some palm tree raft and just sent out to sea. Well, you should not do this to me. I am your leader. Okay, for some odd reason. Okay. This is not good because basically I've got to maintain. Okay. Okay, sorry about this. I have to adjust the volume while the playthrough is going on. Yeah, real class right here. For some reason, my audio is just delivering low for some reason. Wait. Okay, what's going... Wait. Okay, I don't know if that's causing anything, because my speakers were at 10, we're at a volume of 2. Okay, let's see if I can put it up a tiny bit more. Yeah, that's always fun when you have to basically do that sort of thing. I'm probably going to have to do something after this play. Hopefully the volume's better now. I swear, what is wrong with this? How is it that my volume, I have to change the volume after so long? It's like, oh, at first it was like, oh, this is all good, and now, boom. I swear, what's going on here? Okay, at least I muted my television. Ugh. Okay! Yeah, that's how you know we're off to a real good start. When I have to do editing, when I have to do configurations right during the playthrough. Okay, let's do this. Roll the dice, Kaito. 1. Thank you, Kaito. Yeah, even though my hearing is very good, so basically I can never really tell, oh, is the volume slightly off? Nope. Okay. Let's try get up to 2 or 3. But I swear, what is wrong with this day for me? 1! Kaito is moving at the speed of light right here. Kaito just zip-zapping across the sky, just whoosh. Okay, grab your card, Kaito. First island to defense. Kaito needs some defense. Get you some speed, Kaito, so that way you can actually outspeed speed Kokichi for once. That way Kokichi can run around you like the Flash. Okay, thank you. Event space. Okay, what's our first event? And of course we get some Kaito x Maki. Hey, Shuichi, Maki roll. Did you hear the news? What, that Baka lost his head after he called me Maki roll? Getting ripped is the big thing in school now. It's totally all things to us.
That's
there are plenty of students who play sports, so workout sessions are hardly new to them. Sakura and Peko were working out every day long before we even started. Plus, you guys only work at night. True, but it's not just the athletes. There are plenty of unlikely faces pushing themselves too. Take Chihiro for instance, and even Junko can lift some pretty serious dumbbells. Yeah, that's because Mukuro has to constantly train herself in order to basically embrace her yandere side one of these days. I mean, really, you can't just climb up a tree to spy in your buy's window without any work. I mean, that just doesn't come naturally. You gotta work for it. You gotta lift the weights. You gotta play in the iron. I should play as Kamaru. As much as I would like to, I have already done Kamaru's playthrough. In fact, I actually did it on my second stream of this game, where basically I was doing both Tsumugi and Kamaru because I was just trying to pair up the playing. I was just trying to do the playing girls in just one episode. And in fact, this episode, as stated in the title, is actually going to be dedicated to 2 of the big ships from Danganronpa V3. Basically, Shuichi X, basically, the Saimatsu and the Harukaito. Basically. Which one will win? Yeah, but like I said, I already did Kamaru's, and sorry if I'm a little out of it today. It's just my volume settings were really weird starting out. What the heck just happened? They just spiked up for some odd reason. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to pump it back. Pump it back. Okay, pump it back some more. Okay, bump it forward. Okay, that should do it. Personally, when it comes to Himiko, I am more of a Umino shipper myself. Though I can see where people are coming from with the Tenko x Himiko ship. Though frankly, just Tenko kind of is a bit too forceful, if you know what I mean. But basically, just Tenko cannot really catch a hint of when Himiko just wants her space, and basically is just showing no real social awareness in that regard. And speak of the devil herself, I've even heard stories of Tenko teaching her signature Neo Aikido to Monami.
That's true.
So did Tenko also include the brick as well? Tenko she teaches Neo Aikido. She brings a big bag full of bricks and basically trains basically her students in the ways of the Kevin McAllister brick throw. Where, you know, in Home Alone 2, Kevin McAllister, he just has that brick, he just throws it constantly, is constantly hitting Marv, hitting Harry, just boom, boom, boom. You really weren't kidding about unlikely faces.
Got it.
What did I tell you? We're totally saying trends here. Somehow, I don't think we can take all the credits.
You're right.
Right. It's not like we're going around advertising our workout sessions. Yeah, you guys are doing it in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere.
Leave it to
Hard
me.
work will always be admired and emulated. I should know. I'm always watching you twerps.
I told
Embellish
you.
all you want. I'm not convinced. Baka.
But
Whether or not we had anything to do with it, exercise is never a bad thing. A body in motion stays in motion, right? It's a healthy habit to get into. Unless, of course, you're in the Danganronpa series, in which case, eventually, every body ends up motionless in a pool of pink Pepto-Bismol blood. It's ironic that Tenko kept bad-mouthing Yelza in the beginning of V3. The killers were female until she got killed by Kyo. Not to mention the fact that the mastermind of the entire killing game is also female. I mean, Tenko, Miss I Am Plain. The funny part about Tenko, though, I'm sorry, not Tenko, Tsumugi was the mastermind, yes. I'm getting my names mixed up. I'm getting my wires crossed. Basically, the funny thing about Tsumugi, though, was I actually caught on during, like, in 5 seconds of her introduction, because just something told me, I was just getting some sixth sense, this girl is gonna have a lot going on with her, sort of thing. Just like how, ironically enough, when I first picked up Danganronpa 1, I didn't know anything about the series. All I knew was that kids get trapped at school. School's run by a murder robot bear. Kids get killed. So basically, I'm like, when I met Mukuro for the first time, I was basically like, okay, Junko is going to have something. Junko is going to be playing a big role in the game. And then basically, though, at first I thought it was just going to be a fact of Mukuro was going to snap. Mukuro was just going to be basically turn into some Valley Girl with an agenda sort of thing, where she wants her nail polish, she wants her Gucci bag, she wants her Jamba Juice, and so she spills blood for it in some massive rampage. That or goes on a full yandere kick. But then basically when Mukuro was killed off in chapter 1, I'm like, oh, I guess I was wrong. And then chapter 5 comes along and I'm like, oh my gosh, Junko's the mastermind! So should we have listen to Ryoma, but because remember Ryoma accused Tsumugi in the first case. Yeah, basically Ryoma was accusing Tsumugi, and funnily enough, the exact alibi that Tsumugi was using in that case basically actually was the big thing that stopped her in the final case, where basically just the fact that she was using a secret entrance in the bathroom. This guy gets it. You know what they say. That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Then...
So get a move on and stop flapping your gums the entire time like you always do. Baka.
Listen up.
Hey now, the night is young. Besides, there's nothing quite like the sky on a faraway land.
Yeah.
Plus, there's always tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. Not even the sky's the limit.
Let's do
We'll
it.
tackle each day as they come, chewing them up and spitting them out in our wake.
Oh, right.
There you go, waxing poetic again. Come on, quit laying around and get to it already.
I can't
What a
deny
beautiful starry sky, though. I feel like I could stare at it forever and ever. Okay, did you see the despair arc of the anime? If not, you should, because it has an epic fight between Peko and Mukuro. Yeah, I saw the epic fight between Peko and Mukuro, where Mukuro basically goes attacking with her knives. She turns into the knife wife, and then Peko, she just counters with her metal pipe. Now, when it comes to the despair arc, basically, I've seen it. I've never been able to get truly invested in it, because it's one of those things where it's dramatic irony in that we know exactly how it's going to end. Granted, when you're watching the first time, you don't know exactly what's going to happen. All you know is that if you play Danganronpa 2, is that basically everyone in that class goes on to basically become just as crazy as Junko, because they become her disciples, her remnants of despair. Though basically it's basically like in the Ace Attorney series, when you play Apollo Justice, you're playing Turnabout Succession, and you reach that part of the case where you're playing Phoenix's final trial. You know at the end what's going to happen. You know you're not going to be winning this. Though you just don't know how things are going to be going south. Okay, let me just do a quick check on the volume, see how that's going. And it's still low, hooray! Okay, hopefully this corrects it. I swear, I'm sorry for the volume. It's a shame they cut out the fight against the Reserve Force Gundam and Nekomaru had. The Reserve Force... Yeah, exactly. Because basically with Gundam and Nekomaru, I can easily imagine them basically just kicking ass. Because, because with Nekomaru it's obvious, because he's big, he's muscular, he has fought Akane pretty easily. He can fight her off with relative ease, and Akane is no easy feat to fight off herself. But then basically, But with Gundam, though, Gundam is basically a wild card because basically not only does Gundam have his army of animals, but basically Gundam, he just has this energy of that one quiet kid that basically you don't want to mess with because he will just pull out some jujitsu that he learned on the internet and just just whoop you into a whole new world.
Oh, Kaito, off to your usual training session?
Got it.
You got it. Want to join?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. I could use a little change of pace. Plus, I want to see why Shuichi comes back to his room crying every night.
You know.
You look a little down. That's unusual for you. You worried about something?
It's Shuichi. I mean, I like him and all. I mean, our relationship is off to a good start. We have some pretty solid chemistry, but he's just so beta, Kaito. I mean, think of what do you think of when you think of beta?
I think it's Shuichi. I was like,
Okay, in that case, this example wouldn't be good, but just think of the second most beta person you ever know, and then basically multiply them by times 10, you get Shuichi.
frankly, Shuichi is in a league of his own.
I'm sorry, I don't mind him and all, but just, ugh. I've been working on composition, but it's just not going how I hoped it would. I guess I still have a ways to go, huh? I don't mind the occasional challenge.
That positivity is more like the Kaede I know. I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time.
Alright.
So, once you crush that composition, think you can make a theme song for me? Yeah, no. I can imagine Kaito's theme song being basically Mars Conqueror Worlds. You know that Speaking of Akane, it was hilarious when Teru gave her soup that was basically steroids. That's because that soup was basically steroids. Because basically just Teru striking up deals with Psycho, basically, I think that's how you pronounce her name, the ultimate pharmacist who is essentially Mikan Light, and that basically she has all the lovability of Mikan, but not nearly as crazy, essentially. And even though Psycho does have her moments, basically it's more or less of a provoke sort of thing, where basically she was just pushed and then just snapped against just the girl who just takes advantage of her, basically Ultimate Confectionery. I don't even remember Ultimate Confectionery's name. All I know is that she was a bee and that basically her boyfriend was the ultimate metalsmith or blacksmith.
Huh, do you mean like an astronaut theme thing?
Got it.
Yeah, something grandiose, like the distant sky grandiose, like watching Earth grow more distant.
So, grandiose then.
Come on now, I beat it. That's the kind of thing I want.
All
I
right.
got it. I'll have to do some brainstorming. I bet you'll listen to it during liftoff, huh?
Of
You
course.
know it, and I'll totally get to play it on TV and streams too.
I see.
Yeah, yikes, no pressure. So something like infinite possibilities alongside friends, a wonderful dream that never ends.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Yeah, I can hear it now.
Yeah, that's what's up. You're gonna hit this one with the bar Kaede, though we're going to need an electric guitar. You can't have my theme song without an electric guitar.
Hold up.
But wait, this isn't just some anonymous commission. You're one of those friends too.
Got it.
Keep that in mind when you're composing it. You'll be my co-pilot in spirit. And don't you forget, and then Shuichi, he passes by you over here. But I thought I was your co-pilot. Shuichi, write up a song for me, and then you can be my co-pilot. But I cried you a sweater made of tears, Kaito. As unlikable as Hiyoko was in the game, anime somehow made her worse. Hey, at least we have one thing in the anime. There's one saving grace, and it's that she was blasted to Kingdom Come with Nekumaru's Jurassic crack. Basically, when she and Mahiru were standing outside that bathroom, just boom, they just got nuked by Nekumaru's gas. I mean, frankly, that is the kind of thing that I would not wish upon my greatest enemy, really. Actually, no, maybe I would wish it upon Tenko. Maybe I would wish it upon Tenko. I'm not sure. I swear this volume is going to destroy me. I swear. Come on. Hopefully this is good. Okay, I'll do another check in a bit. Once again, I'm really sorry that basically I'm taking these pauses for the volume. I just don't know what's going on with my OBS today. Okay, let's see if we can land on another one. Nothing! Hooray! Okay, let's fight off some enemies and just punch with the Kaito punch. Yeah, the funny thing is that I haven't, to be honest, I have not seen too much of the anime. I have a general gist of what went on in the anime, where basically both the future and the despair arcs, but basically they weren't the kind of thing where I saw the entirety of them. Basically, I know I have a greater understanding of the despair arc than I do the future arc because basically I was able to find more clips and the like.
Hey!
Yes, Masaru and Kaito. It's messed up how in the first episode of the anime they used a cross to capture Akane. Yeah, basically just restraining Akane to the cross and then just carrying her off like just some big banner. What would have made it better would have been just having it where where Toko comes in and starts going with her exorcism with yelling, "The power of Christ compels you" on Akane, just with a bottle of holy water. Though I still can't believe that happened in Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. When I saw that for the first time, I was laughing my head off because it came out of so out of left field. Because it was one thing when Komaru's getting possessed by a ghost, she's basically communing with the spirits of the dead, and then you get Toko out of nowhere, just power of Christ compels you, power of Christ compels you. Okay, let's see if the volume's working out. Okay, well, let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, and that, mind you, that was after Nekomaru had to basically tame Akane after she jumped from the roof of the school. Basically, Akane's doing this ground slam, and Nekomaru's just jumping up after her. Yeah, frankly, Nekomaru could become a one-man army if he really wanted to. Just take him to Taco Bell, just give him a bean burrito, just give him a chalupa, and then basically just let him wait an hour, and then he will just unleash havoc. Just basically just line Nekomaru up and just boom, he wipes out an entire building.
Listen up, if I win, you better shower me with all the snacks I can eat.
That's right.
Yeah, promise is a promise. Psst, Karumi said that today's snacks are cream puffs.
All right. Really? In that case, victory's totally mine. Nobody can beat the PE King himself.
A race! What a splendid and healthy activity! Frankly, change up the prize. Winner of this race gets to get away from Taka.
You hear me?
Well, fair race needs a judge, so allow me to play the role. You're moving too fast! Kaito, you look happy! No smiling during this race! I know you. Did anyone eat an hour before? Did you guys wait an hour before swimming? Otherwise you are not racing anywhere.
Got it.
Cool. Alright, please do. Alright, let's go, Masaru.
Take this! Bring it! Get ready to be wrapped!
Got it.
Let's begin. On your marks, get set.
And the name of the game.
Check it out! I know I'm the fastest and strongest.
Damn, he's good. These little ultimates ain't messing around.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but those green buffs are yours. You're still growing, so go to down, kiddo.
Duh.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna stub him down till I hurl!
And then knowing Masaru, he'll hurl right on Jotaro. But the most hilarious part was when Junko threw a wrench at Makoto, and he slipped in time to dodge it. No, basically just... One of my personal favorite parts of the anime was basically when basically everyone made the mistake of when Hiyoko made the mistake of serving out Teru's sexy soup. And yes, and here Fuyuhiko, he's just stepping in being the moral compass and basically is trying to stop Kazuichi from getting it on with Sonya because of the sexy soup. Just Fuyuhiko, no, you're not doing this. Resist the soup. Yeah, I swear, that's one thing about Fuyuhiko, is that basically, he gives off this impression of being just this hard-ass, he doesn't give a crap about anything, but then once you start to know Fuyuhiko as a character, you start seeing him going around, you see that he's surprisingly wholesome, and that basically just he tries to keep things as legit as he can, where basically just when that bomb was, during that whole bomb scare in Danganronpa 2, when basically Fuyuhiko's like, no, wait, none of us can drive! And then another thing I liked was basically when Fuyuhiko and Hajime were in the hospital, and Mikan under the despair disease, basically she's smothering Hajime, basically in her bosom, and then basically Hajime, he freaks out, he pushes her off him, and then Fuyuhiko just rushes into the room, and he's like,
What the heck? Seriously, you guys are in high school. Abstinence is cool, you know.
If Kaito was racing Nagisa, he might have won. Frankly, I think that if anyone was racing Nagisa, they would win. Because Nagisa isn't exactly the brawn of his group. Frankly, I think Monaco would, Jotaro would stand a chance against Nagisa. The only reason why Jotaro, I think, would lose against Nagisa is because Jotaro wouldn't want to disappoint people in him winning something for once. But frankly, I honestly think that anyone with moderate strength could actually take on Nagisa because he's basically the brains to Masaru's brawn, which is kind of thing since they both are rivals of sorts. Yeah, I can easily imagine just Monica, even Monica when she's pretending to be handicapped. Monica, she would just attach some flotation devices to her wheelchair, and she'd still outpace Nagisa. Monica could probably just use her arms, and she would just defeat Nagisa. She would just be dragging herself through the water, and she would still be just outspeeding him by a landslide. Nagisa, he'd just be dog paddling around in little circles, just trying to get help. Okay, I don't know if I read that. I figured he was a bratty kid, but seeing him like this brings a smile to my face. Kaito, I never took you for... something on your mind, bud?
Well done.
Damn, though. He's got a bright future. I was living my ass off and still got wrecked.
Count on it.
So it seems. Surely I wouldn't have fared any better.
All right.
Frankly, Taka, if you were racing Masaru, Masaru would be going even faster.
Get away from me. I don't want you next to me.
Do your homework, Masaru! Do your homework! Well, crap. Now I'm all snackless. Maybe I'll score a yakisoba at the Monocup's place. Allow me to accompany you. I'll gladly spare a dango if you like. The most satisfying part of the game was when Chiaki slapped Akane while Nagito was being choked. Though when it comes to Danganronpa slaps, nothing beats Hina going pimp slap on Byakuya. Basically, Byakuya, he is basically just insulting Sakura, and then Hina, she's not having any of that, and she just slaps Byakuya. She just gives him a B slap. Frankly, I'm surprised that Toko, she just didn't go wild at that moment, just didn't start picking a fight with Hina, especially considering that basically Toko was at odds with Hina for the entirety of the game. Possibly because Toko had the sneaking suspicion that she thought that Akane was going to go after her man. Basically, after all, Akane is more sociable and not Akane, Hina. Hina has the advantage of being more sociable and being mentally balanced, and not to mention showering. No, really, I could just imagine just Toko trying to get rope Kamaru into her plans to get Byakuya with her. Basically, just Toko has Kamaru just hiding somewhere with a giant butterfly net, while Toko, she just lures Byakuya to the area. She's trying to outsmart him. Knowing Kaito, he would hustle. He would run at the speed of light. What you hated was Byakuya's for doubting Kyoko just because we didn't know her talent. Though, frankly, I can kind of understand where Byakuya was coming from, because out of all the jerk characters, Byakuya was actually, in my personal opinion, one of the more tame ones, in regards to the fact that you could at least get behind his reasoning for what he was doing. Granted, in the second chapter, it was more or less, okay, screw you, Byakuya. But once chapter 4 rolled around, that was when Byakuya was like, okay, things are starting to get serious, people are starting to die, I may die. So basically, that was when Byakuya actually started trying to get to the bottom of things in his own way. And frankly, in regards to Kyoko, the big point of suspicion with her was basically how secretive she was. Sure, Kyoko didn't know her talent, but basically if she would have been more open with her classmates, just no one would have been as suspicious with her. For example, during the 5th class trial, I even had my suspicions of her. In fact, I actually got the bad end when I was doing it for the first time, because I was like, oh hell no, Kyoko's trying to frame Makoto for murder that he did not do. It's Sayaka all over again. Only this time basically the person has a better plan. So I was like, Kyoko's trying to take me down, I'm gonna take her down first.
The night is my
False
domain.
stars adorn the heavens, but familiar are the faces of those who gather in the darkness. Oh, you're here to admire the stars
Got it.
too. Nothing beats stargazing on the beach, eh? Not a single tree or building to obstruct the view. Just imagine seeing this sea of stars from space.
You
Interloper, naught but the waves should disturb the silence of the supreme overlord of ice.
Huh?
The fifth trial wouldn't have happened if Toko hadn't taken the knife from the fifth floor. Frankly, the fifth trial was going to happen whether or not Toko took that knife. Basically, that trial would have happened because Junko was at a point where basically she was like, okay, Kyoko is trying to get too knowledgeable for her own good, and it was more or less a thing of just trying to get rid of Kyoko. If Junko wasn't presented with the situation, she would have just dumped Mukuro's body off in some other area of the school and then just blamed it on Kyoko anyways. Basically, it was pretty much rigged against Kyoko from the start, and the only monkey wrench that came into that whole trial was when basically Makoto sacrificed himself for Kyoko, and then Alter Ego Chibi came to the rescue and stopped the execution, because had things gone according to Junko's plan, just fifth case would have happened and the killing game would have essentially been hers to win. Unless, of course, basically, Hiro did something really crazy and just Hiro somehow found his way into Junko's main control room and just started messing with things. Junko's manipulating Monokuma, and then Hiro, he just walks in, hey, is this in the do you know, if this is the bathroom right here? What are you doing here? Get out of here!
So this isn't the bathroom?
The fifth trial wouldn't have, okay, yeah, I'll remember that one.
Pretend as ever, huh? You know, nothing's stopping you from speaking like a human being.
Let me
I
tell
do not
you
seek
this.
your understanding. I'm busy speaking to those who dwell in the boundless sky. The voices in my head.
Jeez.
Okay, I take it back. Jeez, do you even have anything to say in the first place?
You know,
I'll just do whatever then. I came out here to look at the stars anyways.
how pitiful.
Do as you will. Neptune rules not this sea after all.
Oh.
I can even see stars that aren't visible from Hope's Peak. This was an island in the Pacific, huh?
What's the matter?
What? Got something to say to me?
It appears
It would
you
seem
do
you
not
are more
see.
than an interloper, but a comet racing through the dark of night.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Let me ask.
I ask, as once burned from the celestial light, has there been any alteration to your face or form?
Hold on.
We found out that the tech room controls Monokuma because Hina just pushed some random buttons and took over Monokuma. Yeah, though I can only imagine what would have happened if basically they would have looked under the metal hatch in that room and found Junko. There would have been just so many questions, and I don't know what Junko would have done, because frankly, while Junko isn't necessarily on the level as Sakura, basically, Junko would be able to hold her own, basically. Especially since Junko is not only not afraid to play dirty, but basically Junko, she would live off the pain. Basically, you hurt Junko, she would only make her stronger. She'd be like the Joker in that regard. But last time I speak Nerdese.
Tears.
Dwelling amongst Empyrean orbs in pure darkness are there beings I have yet to behold.
Don't
If you try and clarify, it ain't working.
I command you, comet racing through the dark of night, reveal the secrets of knowledge you possess.
That's
Yeah, I can't understand what you say. The heck is wrong with you?
Everything is wrong with me. I did not take my medication, and the voices are angry.
Yeah.
Ugh, this too must be the will of causality. Yeah, it's just Gundam is always there's just never a dull moment with Gundam, and I swear to what is wrong with you sound. Okay, what is going on here? And sorry about that if basically the sound cut out. I accidentally muted it when I was basically adjusting the sound. Hooray! Day 10! Yeah, though I would have to say that is my personal favorite case 6, because really, when it comes to Danganronpa games, just that was the ultimate reveal case, where basically just in Danganronpa 2 and V3, you saw it coming. You knew exactly you knew pretty much what was going to be revealed. Like, oh hey, basically nothing we know is real. Everything we knew is a lie, that sort of thing. But basically in the first game, that was the first time we'd ever seen that sort of thing. Where basically just the big reveal that basically that a whole year had passed, and not to mention that the world had ended. Just that was a real big shock for me, and made me really want to know what the whole tragedy was.
Hey, Shuichi, Maki roll. Check it out. This swimsuit is as cool as I am, eh?
Yeah, it really does suit you.
You.
I know you're a space fanatic, but do you really have to have it on your swimming trunks?
Of course. If I can only wear one piece of clothing in the sea, it sure as heck better have space on it.
That doesn't make any sense, but who am I kidding?
Got it.
Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars, may also descend upon the vastness of the sea at times.
You're right.
Come to think of it, people often compare being underwater with being in space.
Jeez.
Personally, I think it's a silly comparison.
I mean,
Anyone can explore the ocean. Outer space is a distant frontier with infinite possibilities.
Yeah.
For those who have traveled to every corner of the earth, space is the ultimate destination.
Is that
So at the end of the day, you like space. Myself, I quite like the oceans too.
Because
I never really been to the ocean before, let alone played around with it.
got it.
So the ocean is a mystery for you too. Now's your chance to become a master of the sea.
That sounds pretty lame. Baka.
If I remember
This
correctly.
island is in abundance of beaches, beach houses, and beautiful scenery. I don't know about Master of the Sea, but I'm sure you can get the full sea experience here.
Are there any boats or dive equipment here?
Got it.
Who knows how deep this world sea goes? We might as well dive and deep ourselves.
well,
I just got into my swimsuit, and here you are with your ballooning ambitious ideas.
All
Doesn't
right.
it get you fired up? All right, let's ask the Monica Cubs about that equipment.
Okay, it's ironic that the key to solving Sakura's case was us punching the window to unlock the rec room. Hey, you gotta sometimes break the rules to make the rules. And thankfully that happened after Taka's demise. Because frankly, could you imagine if Taka was there while basically that case was going on? Taka would have just had an aneurysm at the fact that we broke school property in order to access the room. I don't care if one of our classmates is dead. You are not gonna break school rules by breaking the property. You're going to detention. Your investigation is gonna be spent in detention. But we need to find out who the murderer is. Taka. Well, maybe Makoto. You guys should have thought about that before breaking the window. Though, when it comes to Sakura's case, that case I actually figured out just what had happened, really right from the second it happened, even faster than with the first case, because basically with Sakura, just the whole locked room scenario, coupled with the fact that she was found smiling, just kind of implied that basically it was of her own volition, basically that she wanted it to happen. Yeah, but then basically just that case turned into basically everyone except Hina, Makoto, and Kyoko basically just not going after just Sakura. Just first we have Hiro basically first off we have Hiro who's basically going in and then just smacking Sakura up the head with bottles. And then we have Toko coming in. Basically, Toko sees Hiro trying to be scummy and blame her for it. And then Toko just whacks Sakura on the head again. I'm surprised that Byakuya, he didn't come in right after that and just decided to make Rule 3.
But first, let's start with the basics and swim. Come on, Shuichi, Maki roll.
Wait, Kaito, you need to do warm-ups first or Taka will lecture you later.
Of course.
Running will be my warm-up. I can do that as the party hero. You guys should stretch, though.
You gotta be kidding. Kaito, wait. Can he get any more obnoxious? He's gonna sink like a rock if he's that worked up. Let's tag along just in case, Shuichi.
You're right.
I'm sure he'll be fine, but sure, let's go. And then knowing Maki, she'd be out there just kind of help Maki roll. I'm drowning. It's not fine. I'll save you, but it's not like I want to save you or anything. Why wasn't the George that's in this game a location in Danganronpa 2? My guess is that the Gorge really didn't really have that much of a thing. We're really I could imagine. I mean, the most I could think of is basically just it could potentially have a sort of free time event to it, or it could have a free time event to it, or it could be the site for some sort of shop. But frankly, when it comes to the islands, though, basically it's kind of sparse. I mean, like it's like the farm in Danganronpa 2, where basically, yeah, you see it for an introduction, but then just it really doesn't play a role in the game. Okay. Thank you. The volume actually looks good and balanced for once. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but frankly, there are Yeah, though, it is kind of odd now that you mention it, basically, just that gorge, because it's the only place that's really, I could say, definitively new. I mean, the only other place I can think of is the hotel, because basically you don't really actually see what the inside the hotel rooms looks like. All you see is basically the student dorms. And not even all the student dorms, mind you. You don't really see, for example, you don't see Chugami's dorm. You only see a select number. Okay, punch it, Kaito. Punch the tiger. Punch the tiger droid. Yay! Okay, let's go into the second area and get some more events. Get some more events for Kaito, Luminary of the Stars. Kaito gets an event with Kokichi, where Kokichi tickles the bottom of his feet. Basically, just continue their battle Batman Joker dynamic. Okay, this is the only one we can land on. Imagine if they made a 3D version of this mode. It takes place in a setting of V3.
Hey.
Yeah, though with V3 though, the only thing is that it would be like making it where you're at Host Peak from the first game, and that basically you would be rather limited in what exactly the areas you can cover and the different free time events you can handle, because just with this island you have the diner, you have the library, you have the funhouse area. You have all kinds of good things. Oh, another area that they added for this game specifically was the forested area.
That reminds me, Kyle, I got a question for you.
Come on,
What,
man.
Kyle, me? Whoa, hold your horses now. Do you seriously not remember my name?
Got it.
I barely remember my own siblings. You think I'm gonna remember your name?
Listen up, I'm Kaito Momoto. Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars, to be exact.
I see.
Fine, Kaido. Got it, I remember that.
Like,
Anyways, do you consider yourself strong? Because I'll fight you right here now.
Huh?
Huh? Like in a fight?
you.
I can't get a good read on you. You look like you look strong, but you also look kind of weak.
Of
Hey,
course.
I'm not weak. I just don't go around getting into fights.
And then Kokichi. Oh yes, he is very strong. He's very strong, and he thinks he can beat you in a fight. He thinks he's better than you, Akane. You beat him into a point and prove him wrong. Well, you've been doing some training, huh? Luigi and Maki, I mean, right?
Jeez.
Luigi, you mean Shuichi? That's not even close. But hey, at least you remembered Makiro's name.
I'm hungry.
Maki roll, huh? Man, now I'm hungry. Maybe I'll ask Teru to make me some Chinese food today.
Come on, man.
You're drifting off topic, so what if I'm strong?
I'll show you
Then we'll
my
have to
serious
spar,
side.
duh.
Hold on.
Well, in that case, Kaito, you'll be entering space soon enough. Though I really hope that they have it where they have an event with Kaito and Monica. Because Monica, after all, actually beat, in terms of the Danganronpa timeline, Monica actually beat Kaito into space. And Monica wasn't even trying. She was just becoming the space needs and was basically just trying to get away from Nagito. Okay, you like how these scrolls are in the murder locations? Yeah, exactly, basically. Just the first scroll is where Chugami was murdered, second scroll is where Mahiro was murdered, and so on and so forth. The only thing is basic. Heck, I even like it how for the third case, they didn't make it for the third scroll, the snake scroll, they didn't put it in the crime scene. They actually put it where okay. Where Ibuki's name was slipping my mind. Basically, they put it where Ibuki was actually murdered, and not basically where Mikan did her whole setup video. So basically, yeah, that was also a pretty good twist.
Spar, you mean versus you?
I won't
Don't
lose.
you dare say you can't hit me or something lame like that. You know how strong I am.
All right.
So let's go. I could crack a walnut with my ass cheeks. I could crack your head too.
Hold on.
Whoa, wait a sec. I have no reason to accept your challenge.
Listen up.
I'm an astronaut and you're a gymnast. Fighting has nothing to do with our assignments.
Fighting has to do with
pick you up.
everything. Like fighting needs a reason. Come on, stop being so lame.
Don't screw
Of
around.
course it needs a reason. I just can't whack someone because I feel like it. I'm not Tenko.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, whatever. Can we go already? If you won't come me, I'll bring it to you.
Are you serious?
I never signed up for this. Man, why couldn't you have just let her go on about food? Why couldn't I have just let her go on about food?
And then basically, and then Akai just being the snot at Kaito. And then Kokichi, he's just in the background. He's just eating some he's basically just walking on. Kaito sees it. Kokichi, help!
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'll do something.
Kokichi, help! Do something!
Oh, don't worry, Kaito. I'll do something, all right.
And then Kokichi basically, he goes in, he brings up a lawn chair and a big bowl of popcorn. He sits himself down, he gets himself all comfortable.
Okay, continue on.
Was calling Shuichi Luigi an intentional Mario reference? I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because the Danganronpa series does like to reference a lot of other video games. For example, it's actually revealed in basically, Danganronpa V3, in Case 2, actually revealed that Tsumugi is an Ace Attorney fan. Because basically, Tsumugi actually references Magical Turnabout, the second case in Spirit of Justice, when she brings up a potential motive for who potentially murdered Ryoma and put the blame on. And tried to pin the blame on Himiko, because basically that's exactly what happened in Magical Turnabout. Basically, Tsumugi was basically like,
Maybe Himiko's a master hat. Maybe a disgruntled apprentice of Himiko's master tried to pin the blame on her.
something along those lines. So yeah, basically from there, I actually have a headcanon where Tsumugi actually made it where thinks of Christoph Gavin from the Ace Attorney series as her husbando, because not only does she dress very similarly to Christoph, but with basically her ribbon tie, basically how her hair is on the longer side, and basically how she has and how her mastermind pose has several poses like Christoph's. Basically, in fact, her first case murder from Danganronpa V3 actually is practically identical to how Christoph killed Zakramaye in Apollo Justice. And basically, Tsumugi, she emerged behind a hidden passageway and then basically hit her target in the back of the head with a blunt object. And then did a whole evidence swap out, and tried to basically pin it on someone, and tried to pin it on the main protagonist. Only difference is that basically, was Magical Turnabout the circus? No, you're thinking about Turnabout Big Top. Basically, Magical Turnabout is where Trucy actually gets arrested on the accusation that she murdered a magician that she was working with, Manoff Mystery, who is basically pretending to be the Great Mr. Ruse, or Ryuz, as the game tries to say. So basically, it's then revealed that the real Mr. Ruse was basically, he was actually the producer who was funding the whole event and was just trying to get revenge on Trucy by getting her arrested and then trying to just repossess the entire Anything Agency. Basically, Roger Rittens is arguably one of the most powerful villains in the series, because basically, he actually came close to basically taking away everything from Phoenix. Basically, just Phoenix, Apollo, if basically Rittens wasn't as arrogant as he was and basically was just putting on a big show of just admitting his identity, basically, he would have lost. I mean, he would have won, and basically, because the trial would have progressed another day, and basically at that point, Roger would have just repossessed the Anything Agency. Vera Micham was the second time someone died in the middle of a trial in Ace Attorney, you believe? Basically. Yeah, Vera is in chronological order Vera is the second person to die in the middle of a trial, basically. Actually, no, technically Vera did not die. Vera only dies if you get the bad ending, which is basically you hate Vera and you basically make it where Thalasia embraces her jerk side. But if you get the good ending, Vera actually does survive her artequinine poisoning. So technically, in terms of people dying in the middle of a trial, Terry Falls is the first person. And let me just do a quick thing. Okay, first, second, third, okay. Basically, and so far, the only person to die actually mid-trial. Basically, all the other character deaths really happened before a case. Okay, once again, doing another check. see what's going on with the volume. Okay, I think we may have gotten some consistency in the volume. Hooray. Okay, bear card. Yeah, but Turbout Succession was a pretty good case in my personal opinion, just because of the whole, you had the flashback, and then not to mention just, you had Kristoff on the stand. Kristoff on the stand is always a entertaining thing for me.
Oh. Yo, Ina, you're run on, eh?
Hey, Kaito, yeah, I was just starting to get antsy and just sitting around and thinking about my assignments. Getting my body moving is more my style. How about Kaito? Sliding off too?
Hold on!
Sorry. Yeah, my throat's getting to me for some reason.
I am not slacking. I'm just soaking up some vitamin D.
You got it.
Oh, yeah, the sunshine here feels divine. Maybe I'll take a sunbathing break later myself.
Got it.
Yeah, breaks are a good thing, especially after running a few miles.
Yeah, that's nice. The sun is hot, but it's a refreshing kind of hot. You mentioned sunbathing for your health, but we're in a virtual world.
About that.
So the sunshine is virtual too, right? Is there even a point to sunbathing?
Listen
Of
up.
course there's a point. Real or virtual, there's nothing like sunshine to lift your mood.
So it's more of a mental thing?
There's something like sunshine. There's something like some sunshine, a good meal, lift the mood and prepare you for tomorrow.
That's not a bad point.
Got it.
You get it.
But a good meal is even better after a workout. It makes it taste 2-3 times better. Ramen curry, donut-shaped ice, and the weird stuff Teru makes that I can't remember.
Hina, please tell me that basically that stuff was not laced with some weird white powder, because otherwise, yeah, you may not want to eat that.
Okay.
Nothing motivates me like some good eating. Okay, back to running. Wanna come with Kaito?
That's right.
Well, I was planning on getting back today.
All right.
But hey, why not? I'm in a good mood and feeling pretty damn decent after all.
You got it.
That's the spirit. All right. Last one to the end of the island of molding donuts.
Speaking of Ace Attorney, you love that Furio Tigre roared so loudly that he caused a blackout. Yeah, Tigre just utterly destroying, basically taking basically noise to a whole new level. Though I could imagine Apollo being able to do just that as well if he was really pushed to the edge. I'm surprised that they didn't actually repeat that sort of joke with Apollo at any point, because given how the game constantly jokes that Apollo is really loud with his cords of steel. Just Apollo, I'm Apollo Justice and I am fine! Boom, the lights go out. Ach, her forehead, you blew another fuse again. Congratulations, this is why no one loves you. Yeah, though one thing I've always found funny about the Ace Attorney series is basically the magical lawyer powers. And granted, I'm not talking about basically. I am not talking about basically the whole Phoenix's Magatama or Apollo's perceivability or Athena's emotional hearing capabilities. I'm talking about basically how attorneys in the Ace Attorney universe are capable of just feats of psychic powers, such as with Kristoff, how he's able to levitate plates and the like just by raising his fist and tensing up. Or how they have it or how Simon Blackwell can basically slash the air with just his finger and just create a literal slice effect. Or how in the anime, the Ace Attorney anime, they made it where Phoenix is quite literally an airbender, where he is quite literally generating massive gusts of air that Edward has to brace himself for. And not to mention just how Manfred actually used his finger snap to unleash a shockwave to basically knock Larry down when Larry called him an idiot. Though frankly, you gotta give Larry props, because frankly, just no one would have the balls to call him, because frankly, you see Manfred von Karma, you see him in his element, you're not calling a guy like that an idiot. Unless of course you're like, hey, it's the girls' bath time now, what's a degenerate male doing here? Huh? It's all a big freaking misunderstanding. I ain't some nasty peeping Tom, I'm not Teru.
Come on.
Hey now,
man.
what's the commotion? You guys are gonna be real sore if you take a tumble in those swimsuits.
Oh look, it's Kaito too. One degenerate male coming to the aid of another. Madnesses is more like it. Kaito, a little up here. She's gone berserk on me over a big dumb misunderstanding. So i.e. Tenko is being Tenko. Besides, everyone wears swimsuits here. Half the fun of a beach show is the people watching. So I mean, who'd even bother peeping here? See what I'm saying? Maybe don't ogle anyone. You're going to make every girl feel grimy and gross.
frankly, Tenko, I could say the same thing about you in regards to all the guys.
But you know...
Rhyming aside, Leon sort of has a point, doesn't he?
No.
What point? That degenerate males are animals who take any opportunity to drool over girls? False allegories.
You know...
All that fun stuff aside, isn't it actually time for the boys to use the bath?
You know what I mean.
Right, I've done nothing wrong. I'm innocent, I tell ya.
You gotta be kidding
What are
me.
you blabbing about? Didn't you read the new schedule?
What?
What? New schedule?
Huh?
Don't tell me you missed it. Kokichi handed me this note this morning and... You seriously believe something that Kokichi said, Tenko? Seriously? Kokichi, mister, I will lie to you every other sentence? Wait a sec, does that mean...
Jeez.
That little freak Wayne did it, huh? What? Were you bamboozled? But man, that run never learns, does he?
I won't forgive
High
you.
five to you, Kokichi. Big high five to you. Well, looks like I've got small fry to fry. This is more pressing business.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, wait a sec. Ain't there something you're forgetting to say to me? I'm sorry. Tenko apologized to a guy. I swear. I think hell got slightly colder.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that was sincere. Frankly, Leon, that's the most sincere you're ever gonna get from Tenko. Come on, buddy, just let go. This one's all about Kokichi anyways. But still, man, that guy can't go a day without pulling some childish pranks. I swear, Kaede, you act like you're Batman and he's your Joker. To think the day would come when I bow my head to a degenerate. Hell has truly frozen over.
Hey,
Yes,
come on.
Big Brother Leon, hell has frozen over. And you're its ruler. Leon, that is beautiful. I swear that's gonna be the screenshot for this video when I post it. Clavier is your favorite prosecutor. For me, basically, my favorite prosecutor in the series would have to be Edgeworth or Sebastian DeBest from Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Just because Sebastian, he has a pretty good arc, not to mention Sebastian has all sorts of funny moments to him. Basically, just Sebastian, he takes the whole, basically where, you know how out of curiosity, have you played Ace Attorney Investigations 2? Because otherwise, I'm not gonna go into spoilers for that game, because basically, just that game, I may be big into, may not be too against spoilers. That is one game that I do take an exception to. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talents?
I'm Kaito Momota.
New potential? I'm
Luminary of
practically
the
man
stars.
potential. Besides, I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Ah,
But it sucks not having anything to do, so I guess I'll at least take a talk with the others. Talk to someone with a new approach to the world. Talk to someone with different worldviews. Talk to someone who can expand potential in others. Okay. Probably this is going to be virtual. This will be chippy probably. Let's see different worldviews.
I'm right.
Oh God, talking to a hero. You want to know how I see the world, huh? I'm guessing you mean you want a fortune. No need for that. My future is my own to build. No, dude, if you want to get to know a new world, a fortune is totally the way to go. I'll even give you a trial discount reserved for the intellectually curious. Wow, that's generous for a fortune teller. It ain't easy to find new clients in the economy. That's because they all know you, hero. But that all changed today. Thanks to you, Kaito. I just came up with a new program. Did I just help someone realize their new potential? Maybe that's part of my boss's potential. My boss potential.
Well,
Hey, you should give the new program a shot. You're the one who helped think it up, dude.
leave it to
My
me.
future hasn't changed. My future's my intuition. Please take my program. Higo's coming at me with the baseball bat. I need money. I thought I did Yasuhiro a favor, but he walked away with shoulders slouched. And then Hiro walks out the building. Then Fuyuhiko comes in with the baseball bat that he used to murder. That used to murder Saito.
So where's my money, hero? Where's my sister's money that you spent on tube socks that belong to Tutankhamun?
I'll have your money. Just don't break my kneecaps.
Too late, I'm breaking the kneecaps. Where's your milk now? Where's your milk now, big boy?
You know who the most frustrating villain to take down is? Forgot his name. You're thinking of Quercus Alba. Basically, Quercus Alba and his 500 cross-examinations. That basically, you think you have him down, but then you gotta interrupt him by some other means, basically. I love how basically you have to have three different people interrupting you. You have Francisca and Lang, and then you also have it where you have Larry and Olbag, and then you basically have Poliano, who basically, Poliano is set up as basically being the red herring. Just, you think, oh, when this case starts out, Poliano is going to be the guy that you're going to have to go, that's going to be guilty. But then, nope, Poliano is just a really nice guy who just ends up helping everyone. Okay, we got a duel space. Might as well. Kokichi versus Kaito. Yes, I have to do this. I have to do this duel. Yeah, though when it comes to the investigations games, if you didn't like Investigations 1, then chances are you're going to love Investigations 2, because basically Investigations 2 takes everything that was good about the first Investigations game, but then goes on to basically make it where the bad parts basically were were reduced by much less. Basically, for instance, just investigations are a lot more straightforward. You have it where the characters are a lot more interesting. And not to mention, just you have it where just there's more carry through, where it doesn't feel like every case is just its own individual thing. It feels like all the cases really link together, and they do all link together. Basically, even the flashback case where you play as Gregory Edgeworth. Dual guard. Let's see Kaito finally gets revenge on Kokichi. Only for Kokichi to somehow win. Yeah, killed Kokichi. Kokichi's dead. Okay, got that level up. So, in regards to Ace Attorney games, what's your favorite title? For me, my favorite like I said before, my favorite title would have to be Ace Attorney 2, Ace Attorney Investigations 2, followed by Great Ace Attorney 2 as my second favorite game. Because basically, Great Ace Attorney 2, basically, it is a long game. I will admit that. Where basically, even if you know what you're doing and you're speeding through, it will take plenty of time to do. But basically, it's the kind of game though that basically it really starts to ramp up around the second half. Where basically the first half it starts off a little on the slower side, especially with the second case being the weakest one in my personal opinion. But once you hit the third case, from there on the game picks up to 11. And then it really cranks up into high gear once you get to case 4.
I get what you're saying, but isn't the return a little puny with your plan? What's the spirit of adventure if not high risk, high reward after all? Utterly ridiculous. Are you telling me that people of your caliber can become astronauts?
Just give
Jabberwock
up.
Island is an abandoned island. What do you have to gain in acquiring such a place?
Listen up.
It's being abandoned is the whole point. We're the only ones who know this island well, you know?
Let's do
We'll
it.
turn Jabberwock Island into something special. It's totally my kind of place.
And here we get Fuki just posing in the background.
Unbelievable. And what of your astronaut training?
I'm Kaito
I'll still go to
Momota,
space, of course.
luminary
After all, I'm
of the
Kaito
stars.
Momono, luminary of the stars. Utterly incompetent. I was a fool to believe for a second that debating you was a good idea.
Not the President Byakuya to me, he was wrong.
Whoa, when did you get here? I'd assumed the presence to be Toko and ignored it, but it seems you're capable of brief silence.
I love Byakuya's approach to Togo is basically just,
If I ignore her, maybe she'll go away. If I don't hear her, she's not here.
I couldn't keep up with your little play dates, so I was just relaxing.
Hey,
Hey, Mookie, you like this island too, yeah?
Yeah, totes my style. It's like every day's a fever dream.
for you Ibuki, every day is a fever dream.
Aww.
Every day is already a fever dream for you, especially considering how much you spin your head around, basically. Just Ibuki's probably just out of it half the time.
Then again, I guess it's more of a virtual kind of sense rather than a real deal.
I see.
Gotcha. That's a good way to think about it.
Not possible.
Just what other way of thinking about it is there?
You know, okay. Okay, and now they're gone. Or maybe the thing is reacting. Okay. Regardless, okay, let's move on. Let's see what's next here. Going down on the platform.
Got it.
Oh, hey there, Ryoma. Here to take a dip too? No. I'm here just to walk around, preparing for a boss fight. I already recorded Megalovania on my iPod. So basically, I'm waiting for some kid to break the rules.
No, I'm now imagining just Ryoma versus Monica. Basically, just Undertale genocide sort of fight. Where basically Ryoma is Sans, and then basically you have it where Monica is basically like Kara.
Ryoma, on days like this, little kids like you should be burning in hell. In Big Brother Leon hell.
I swear, basically, just next theory, Sans is actually Ryoma from an alternate timeline.
Nah, I'm just taking a walk. Figured it'd be nice to gaze out at the sea for a bit. You already took a swim from the look of it. You're lively from the moment you wake up, eh?
That's right.
It really is a sweet sea, huh? I'm thinking of dragging my assistants along next time.
Yeah.
But hey, while you're dressed like that, why do you say to a little swimming race?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Oh yeah, hey, you've gotten good at playing along.
You
The
know,
old Yuto totally would refuse and turned away a bit. Maybe the weather of the island is getting to my head.
Jeez.
Well, aren't you blunt? I'll let it go though.
all
We
right.
got a race, and I don't plan to lose to a retiree. Well, I admit I've been out of the game for a while. I won't admit defeat that easily. Now that's what's up. I wouldn't have it any other way.
It's my
And
time to
I
shine.
won't admit defeat easily against you, spring chickens, either.
Whoa, what's the sign appearance?
Come on, Monotaro. I thought I told you no slacking on shop duty.
Yeah? Shop duty?
No way. And don't even pretend like you forgot. So long. Anyways, farewell. So long. Farewell.
What just happened? That was awkward.
Jeez.
Yeah, where were we? Right, swimming, let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, that.
Okay, speed increase, defense increased, all kinds of increases. Very good, very good. Okay, let's get another event. Well, I'm freaking out about my volume. I swear I am paranoid about that to no end tonight. Not a good night for the volume. What is up with the volume? Why can't it be consistent? Okay, yeah, hopefully it's just a thing where I have to reset the system, but I swear, this is driving me insane.
What's the matter?
What's up? Need something from me?
You're an astronaut, right?
Got it.
You got it. I'm Kaito, luminary of the stars. And don't you forget it.
So you've gone to space. Did Earth really look blue?
Nah.
Well, I'm still in training, but I'll be going to space soon.
Though you know what? I'm actually kind of surprised that when basically Hero, frankly with Kaito, I just want to see a free time event where basically where Hero asks Kaito if the Earth is really flat. Because I can easily picture Hero being a flat earther. I can picture Hero being a massive flat earther, and then Kaito going on just this rant. Kaito basically getting into a fight with Hero over me dropping my controller. I love how I dropped my controller because I was getting really into it. Getting really into the debate. Oh, never mind then. How disappointing. I guess it's all my fault for getting my hopes up.
Listen up.
No need for disappointment. After all, I'm Kaito, luminary of the stars.
But you haven't even gone to space yet. But I guess that's because of your own circumstances, so it's not my fault.
You know,
So, what do you want to talk about? So, what? Do you want to talk about space, or maybe you want to go to space yourself?
Is it true that there are things in space, even the pitch dark parts where you can't see a thing? Oh, and can't you only see one side of the moon from Earth? Talk about one-sided experience.
oh,
That's because the moon rotates along with the Earth's own rotation.
got it.
If you want to know more about this stuff, you should get into astronomy.
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
You're good at arts and crafts, right? An artist has nothing to lose by getting into sciences. If you really want to see things from space, you could become an astronaut yourself.
If anything, I would prefer building the rockets and then making the rockets explode. I launched the Plazibot rocket before, but it flew really far, so I lost it.
Oh.
Oh man, rockets! I'm really into rockets too. and you can't explore science without a rocket.
Listen up.
You will be my rocket slave. If you want to build rockets, you'll definitely need some scientific knowledge. And then knowing Kaito, he then just drafts Chitaro into building him a rocket for free.
Hey,
It's made out of carbon and metal, but darn it, Kaito will work with it. Now your friends are good at sciences, right? Then you should get good at both art and science. Nagisa would like a word with you. Nagisa at least study science. What? So you're saying I should become the little ultimate arts and sciences or something?
Got it.
Hey, why not? Sounds cool, right?
Yeah.
I think Kazuichi was talking about building a rocket. You should totally study with him. With him? That won't work. He's practically an adult. No, he's not an adult. He's a man-child. There's a difference.
Come on,
What?
man.
You're concerned about that? There's no need to worry. Anyone who's into rockets is still a kid at heart, even if they're an adult.
Right.
An adult, but a kid at heart? That's crazy. Even I know that's a load of dookie.
Huh?
Sometimes things really are that simple. That goes for everyone interested in space.
Listen up.
Listen, space is enormous. There's a universe of stuff you still don't know about.
Got it.
And when you realize that, you'll realize just how enormous your own world really is. Okay, guy. Okay, events. Yeah, might as well. Forge my equipment and disappoint me, Monodan. Okay, wow, I've been really getting lucky with the equipment. Chaperondies. Okay, let's go. Land on the next base. Land on the next base. Okay, let's see where our next one is. Okay, we got all the events. That was really all of Kaito's events. I mean, I know there's still a secret event for the ultimate card, but frankly, I'm kind of disappointed that they did not have one Kaito Kokichi event, or basically Kaito and a flat earther. Frankly, I'm surprised that that Kokichi has never tried to troll Kaito by basically being a flat earther, by pretending to be a flat earther. Because really, I can imagine Kokichi doing that just to really get under Kaito's skin, because he knows that would be the ultimate insult to Kaito, basically.
Oh, hello, Kaito. Have you heard that the Earth is flat, like a cookie?
Kokichi, the Earth is not flat, it's round. It is a planet.
How do you know, Kaito? You've never been in space.
And then just Kokichi, he's trying to spread the lie that the Earth is flat, and just started some Earth wars.
Look at this picture of the Earth. If the Earth was round, Kaito, why isn't this picture round? It's just flat, Kaito. It's flat and sad.
Okay.
It's flat and sad, like a weekend that starts on Sunday. I like the weekends, in case you haven't realized that, Kaito. I'm the king of the weekends. I earned the badge and crown and the trophy that I won on the weekend.
The final island has already been unlocked. Let's see how much level ups we can get out of this. Okay. We can get a battle. Okay, goody. Level up. Level up. Okay, but frankly, like I said, I'm just really paranoid about what's going on with the sound, I swear. Okay, hopefully that's still good. Okay, we got 2 space. Okay, 2 right here. Good, good, good. Let's go get some standard power fragments. Yippee, 16. Let's see how many we can get out of this. Let's see if we can make Kaito a super powered super hitter. Mini boss. Or we can get another double. Okay, how many are we gonna get off this one? 16. And roll those dice. Okay, we can go to Jungo. We can go to that space right here. Yeah, this will probably be the best one for us next. Okay. Kaito would devote himself to bodybuilding. Kaito would just do the push-ups. The clap, clap, clap. Spin, Kaito, spin. Yes, Kaito is now super strong and super buff. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, FB, shop. Gotta buy from the shop. Okay, buy a lot of 0 move cards. Okay, sell you. I said sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Actually, no. I'll keep that one just so that way I can just buy more. I can make sure I land on level up space. Okay, card. We use them all. Good. Let's leave the shop. Yes, goodbye. What event are we getting? Watch out, surgery. There's a festival going on. Where you can try things unrelated to your talent. I'm tasked with running a restaurant, so I'll have to delegate the various tasks. Yes, I'll start by figuring out the manager. Normally I'd be the boss, hands down, but
Hey guys!
I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone this time. So, who's in the mood to run for some responsibility? Sayaka. Kokichi.
Huh? But I'm the ultimate supreme leader. I'm already used to controlling the masses. I use the hypno show. I have the hypno toe from Futurama. I know because I studied it for the weekend. I watch all of the popular animes on the weekend. I've watched Samurai Jack. I've watched Family Guy. I've watched Cody in the House.
Jeez.
That ain't the problem, bud. Anyways, if you're so used to it, why did you nominate yourself?
Because I want to make good life living hell. That should be obvious. Leading you and the others who'd never listen to me otherwise sounds kind of fun. I'd make you eat your own shoe. Kaito, eat your own shoe.
No!
Eat it, Kaito, or you're fired.
Fine, I'll play along. Show me how a supreme leader runs it.
Okay then, first off, you're going to need to eat your shoe. Prove your devotion to me. Actually, no. Better yet, kill Kibo.
No!
Show your devotion to me by killing Keyboy.
Psh, and then Kaito just snaps Kibo's neck.
Good, Kaito, good.
We made plans with Kokichi as the leader.
Guys,
Yes, bounce around, bear. And frankly, I am not sure what's going on with the sound. Frankly, hopefully the sound actually does sound decently balanced. I swear, it's a wild world. It's just wild. Okay. And we get every space except the one that I wanted. Hooray. Okay, let's land on this one. Level 44. Very nice. 0 move guard. Okay, let's see how much more we can get. Kaito is really boosting up in terms of strength. Okay, Kaito's actually almost to his max, I believe. I don't know if Kaito has his max broken.
rise and shine.
Yes, we have the boxes. I always go with the big box just because let's see if I can get the big box bonus. And trash, hooray. It's the Nagito box. Card, 0, 7. And 0 card again, 74. Nice. Okay, roll the dice. Okay, we could land on there. We could go over there. Yeah, I'll go over here. Let's see what event we're going to get this time. Joshua, goodbye card. Count Mono Cubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 Mono Cubs. 5 Mono Cubs for the fun of the 5 Mono Cubs. Even more speed. Gotta get faster. Gotta go faster. Faster. Okay, we could land on that. Yeah, this one will be even better. Let's land you. 82. Nice. Okay. Let's head back to here then. Let's see what else we can get. 2 card. Okay. Kaito would definitely share with everyone because that is just Kaito's way. Kaito would want to ration it out to everyone. Basically, Kaito would especially want to get Shuichi because Shuichi would need to get stronger. Eat, Shuichi! Eat, Shuichi! Come on, you need to get stronger! Come on, eat some more! Eat the food, Shuichi! Yeah, Kaito basically nursing Shuichi with a hot dog. Okay. Okay, get some more root cards. Good. 1, 2, 3. Sell you. And 0 card. Yes, leave the shop. That is what I love doing. Leave the shop so that way we can go around and do some more stuff. Okay. Yippee! I was really lucky with that one. Okay, 89. Yes, give me your money, Masuke.
Well,
Invest in the Jabberwockian space program to send Kaito to the moon. 1,000 moons, 1,000 forward. Okay, and one final move guard. Let's do it. 0. Nice. 99. And can we land on a 2 space? Okay. 2 space. 2, 2, 2. No, no, no. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Okay. Power up Kaito some more. 16. Let's go into our skills menu and buy some more skills. Attack power up. Okay, perfect. Okay, card 0. Okay, we get some more red fragments. Nice. Okay, more red fragments, more red fragments. Red rover, rover. Give Kaito more fragments over. Okay, 20. Okay, good, good, good. And we can land there, we can land there. Ah, perfect. Right here. Right here. Run, Kaito, run. And there we are. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire to send off.
That's right.
At the start, 6 weeks holed up on an island's side forever, but man, that blew past.
Don't forget to see an hour's.
What the heck? How is it a surprise when we work together for the festival and field day? We fought alongside our classmates, united in a fiery drive for victory and buckets of sweat. We fought hard and we fought well. I know I punched Shuichi in the sack at least once. And I also pushed Kibo into the sea. It was a valiant fight. It was a valiant fight.
Now you're just making crap up. At least tell a more believable lie.
Jeez.
Sure, we've been around each other, but it wasn't until the festival we really worked together. You really put your back into it. I respect a man who's willing to work.
Too bad, no respect for you, Kaito. Damn, man. Talk about a real bargain sale on respect.
I never expected you to take the compliment straight, but I'm still kind of disappointed.
Right?
Have you ever taken anything I've said at face value, Kaito? We're no different. We're two sides of the same coin, Kaito. I am the Joker to your Batman. Now I'm imagining basically Kokichi song to Batman. Basically, you know that Joker song to Batman. Basically, imagine just Kokichi singing that to Kaito. I know that would definitely work. That would definitely work.
Kokichi and I took light jabs at each other. And then I tried to throw Kokichi up a roof.
Kaito would definitely get illegal surgery.
It's okay.
And Kaito's just ahead.
Maki roll, they stole my liver!
Baka. Now I'm gonna have to kill them. Kaito was killed. Kaito has received illegal surgery. Kokichi got in there. He poured some vinegar. Okay. More stuff, apparently. More stuff. More red fragments. Okay, good. 16. Okay, another 6. Bounce back and forth, bounce back and forth. Okay, let's see how much we can get for this one. Okay, another 16. Now that was gonna be another surgery event. That was just something. Just Kaito goes to the surgery again, and he's just ahead. He's just ahead in a jar. They just took everything from him. Because they knew they could get away with it. Okay, I can only go here. Okay, just punch it. Punch the floor dragon. The dragon of the floor. I know I can't level up, but hey, it was all I could do. It was all I could do. Okay, I had a 0 card. Yet I did not use it. Well, at least I can go back, so yippee. Okay. Nice, 24. And 0.
Kevin's behind me, and our space is but a stone's throw away now. Carry me out into the void.
Yes, Kaito, become lost in the void. Okay, obtain some skills. Let's do this. Vigor up. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, that's the best we're gonna be doing. That's the best we can do. And development complete. Kaito has won the day. Okay, Usami flower, hooray. Okay, 2 coins. And now it's time for me to just check on what the volume's doing. I swear, the volume is just so inconsistent. I'm gonna have, like I said, I'm really sorry about it. I'm gonna have to go back and just see what's going on with it. Because OBS just is not with me, my friend, today. It just wants to torture me. It just sees my pain and it says, hey, CzarThwomp needs to suffer. Toko, 10% influence a turn, spin again. Okay, let's see if it's something I actually want. Himiko, awaken at bonus 20. Kawaii Himiko. Okay, next off, we did Kaito, and so this time we are going to be doing things with Kaito's Bai. We are going to be doing it with Maki, aka the ultimate tsundere. Maki, yeah, basically, Maki's going to need her sword. She's going to need her samurai sword. So that way she can slash down everything in her path. I can hardly believe it, but it looks like I may complete my 3 years here without issue. I may get by without killing Kokichi. Yeah, any repeat events I'm going to just skip right through because if we already did it once, I don't feel any need of doing them exactly again. Though, speaking of repeats. Okay, 3 damage. 4 damage. Mono Sludge. Okay, good. There we go. 3 damage to Maki. Okay, another 5 damage. Very good. Very nice. Exactly what I want to see. All kinds of wonderments. Go, Maki. Run. Run across the island Naruto style. You gotta do it, Maki. You gotta do it. You gotta run with Kaito on your back. Just give Kaito a piggyback ride. I love how basically rare card Maki is basically just her do you want to die face. Do you want to die for picking me? Baka. One damage at a time. Yes, more damage recovery. Just heal it all up, Maki. Heal it all up. Okay, let's do this. Heal up and get the tiger and the snake scrolls. Bird scrolls, 4 scrolls, hooray. Mage rods and needs a heroes undies, hooray. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah, let's leave the shop and fight the creatures off. It's so much fun when you do that. Yeah. Okay, first event space. Let's see what this one is.
Hey.
And we got this one already. Basically, Shuichi just standing out in the background while Kaito asserts his dominance as the alpha male. Shuichi just taking up his beta cuck flag. Okay. Let's go, 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 go. Punch it, Maki. Just gain all the strength. Gain all of your strength, Maki, as you fight for all that is right. Okay. Let's get another. Let's see. Goodbye card and defense card. Okay, let's go be our event this time. I was thinking that was actually going to be the surgery event right from the get-go. It was going to be like, hey, you want surgery right as soon as you step on the island? Well, guess what? You're getting surgery right when you step on the island. Defense card, yes. Always want that defense. And let's fight the tiger. Maki basically unleashes her tsundere powers upon the tiger. Boom, Tiger's dead. Tiger's gone, so let's go over to the next island and get some free time events. Let's see what new free time events await Maki on this island. The second island has been opened. Okay. Let's do this.
Well,
Oh, Sakura, I'm not used to seeing you at the restaurant this hour.
I made an error and forgot to prepare my protein shake for tomorrow's morning.
Perhaps.
Do you often come here around this time, Maki?
that's true.
More or less, I often work at night, so I'll usually drop by afterwards to get a drink.
Got a minute?
Your Nagisa, was it? Hold on a second.
What?
What is it? I'm in a hurry. If you have business with me, make it short.
What are you trying to
You
pull?
shouldn't take that entire platter. Karumi prepared that for everyone.
And
This wouldn't be enough for everyone. Besides, that maid probably wouldn't care who eats it.
what do you mean?
Perpetually interject Masu aside. The other kids ate too many snacks and couldn't finish dinner.
But
That we can eat whatever we want to eat when, right? And when, right?
This is
No,
bad.
this is far from admissible. The nutritional value of snacks pales in comparison to real food.
Well then.
Your bodies won't grow on snacks alone. Exercise restraint and they need 3 proper meals daily.
So then.
Appropriate nutrition intake is necessary for healthy growth, muscles, and brain development.
Good grief.
Seriously.
Are you really going to go gang up on me? We'll never grow up anyway, so it's a moot point.
Jeez.
That again, I know you hate adults, but fixating on that will do you no favors in the future.
That's not right.
Yes, well, good luck changing our minds. Anyways, I'll be taking this train now.
Hey.
He's gone. Maki, are you sure we shouldn't have stopped him?
What's the point?
Forcing him to listen wouldn't have helped. It would just reinforce his stubbornness. Let's wait and see if he keeps staying up later, gets tired of snacking, and then we'll warn him.
I see.
I see. So, as one accustomed to children, this is a novel experience for me.
Nope.
I don't think this is the Perez approach. If left to Karumi, she'd fix him swiftly and effectively. Karumi would take off with the belt out, and she would just deliver no mercy upon Nagisa.
So in the
No
end.
need for such humility. You truly are the ultimate child caregiver. I would have never noticed that they aren't eating proper meals after all.
So what?
I just happen to be sitting nearby and caught a glimpse, that's all. Baka. It's not like I care about their health or anything. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Next one here. Next one there. The game is never letting me win now. I'll take it. That's the best we're gonna get. The ultimate imposter, huh? I figured there was something to you, but I never expected to see a talent like that among my classmates.
That's fine.
Seeing as I express my true nature, you're free to express whatever opinions you like. But before you do, let me warn you. I may not look like much, but darling, I will smother you with my fang. I will crush you. I will consume you. I'll crack your head open like a crab and eat whatever's inside.
So what?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not condemning or avoiding you. I'm just surprised, that's all.
Okay.
But what possessed you to expose your true identity to the entire class?
That's right.
I simply and sincerely wanted to be their friend. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well,
And you can't be friends while keeping secrets?
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
nope.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Listen.
I struggle to grasp your reasoning for asking such a question, but I will say, I want everyone to know about me. I want them to know who and what I truly am.
That's right.
And that was my wish, and thus did I reveal the truth. I simply did what I thought necessary.
You and must admire your classmates.
I'm okay with them. I tolerate them.
Are you?
Are you not the same?
Weirdo.
Do I have to answer that? Baka.
No, I want to know the answer. You're soon to read. You may say you am, but you love him. You love him.
Baka. Baka. And then Maki just slaps. She gives the tsundere slap. Okay, let's see what's going on. What the heck? I swear. The volume was nearly peaking right there for the game. My palm wounded heart.
Well,
It looks to me like it's your entire body that's wounded. What happened? Did those elementary schoolers use you as a plaything again?
I'm not plaything. All I want to do is play with them.
What's the point?
So they used you as a plaything.
They roughed me up and took my swimsuit. Getting it back was no easy task.
Jeez.
Maybe they were abused by a stuffed animal wearing a swimsuit. Kids do get fixated on things easily.
I just can't keep up with the stamina and rule and impulses.
How did I get myself into this? Here, I'll lend you a brush and help you straighten out your back. Yeah, see, the sound is just going really weird on me.
Maki!
So what?
Don't get used to this. They're my responsibility, so consider this a compensation.
Those children really do look up to you.
What?
I wouldn't say that, and if they do, I really wish they'd quit pulling my hair.
They admire it. You have pretty big hair after all.
What do you mean?
By that logic, does that mean they look up to you also?
Do you think so? Do the children really look up to me?
Okay.
It may not seem like it, but it's quite possible. Who can say what's going on inside their heads?
I feel so they look up to me. I see so they look up to me. Then I guess I can't help but be being on then.
I swear, today's the war against me and my volume. I swear, what's going on with this? Yeah, well, it's gonna be real fun having to spend an entire day just trying to configure things again. Phew, I can finally rest. What is it about me that those kids like so much? Monica senses your pain and misery, so she has to exploit it.
Oh, it's Big Sis Maki. Do you want to use the big screen too?
Well,
Hey, Mox, perfect timing, dude. You can experience my video debut too. It's 50 minutes of me smoking weed on screen and nothing else. Actually, no. I do watch an episode of I do watch Weekend of Birdies while reacting to it.
I understand now. The only peaceful place on the entire island is my own hotel room.
Jeez. Get this, Eraserhair here started a weird video, and now he's trying to get rich off of it.
you got it
I
all
put a
wrong.
prize on it for the sake of the customer.
How about that?
Watching it will make you want to pay money. My MSRP is nothing but considerate.
I don't
Even
care.
without knowing what it's about, this sounds awfully sketchy. Count me out.
Come on, sure it's not as good as a fortune, but it's for the low price it's hard to beat.
Somehow I don't think the price is the issue.
Why?
What? Wait, so it's a video of you reading a fortune? What makes you think that was a good idea?
This is the area of indie distribution, dude. I can get faraway customers to come straight to me.
So you made a fortune-telling video. It's not a terrible idea itself, but
But why show it on a big screen? The less of your nasty videos I used to see, the better.
Could it be?
You'll do a 180 when you see it, Hio, bro. I shot with minimalism in mind. I shot a potato.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. And don't ever say my name like that again. It makes my skin crawl.
for once I agree with you, Hiyoko.
But
My tie-on jeans is too much of a mouthful.
Maki just backs away. Maki wants nothing to do with this.
Big Sis, don't leave me here. At least do something about this moron first.
Yeah, dude, Mox, you say something to help convince Hio, bro, too?
Attributes have increased. Okay, let's do this. Next space. Next space as we go to the next one.
Yes, you're too fast, Maki. Don't leave me behind. Don't make me look bad for Shuichi. Shuichi may be a soy boy, but he has standards.
So
What standards? Shuichi's standards are if a girl can breathe, if a girl does not leave him. I'm just going my normal pace. You've gotten slower. Shuichi has slowed you down.
No way. You're just too fast, and you're way too willing to wear something you aren't used to. Walking around a swimsuit feels like something you do on a resort, but aren't you nervous? You need to be careful about scratches when you're walking through woods and rocky areas too.
well,
You'll never be able to handle children if something as minor as that gets in the way.
Ooh, touche. You're way more active than you look, Maki. Phew, finally some rest. I never expected to find such a nice spot tucked away near the beach. I'd love to claim it as my own secret spot, but I'm sure someone's discovered it already.
Yes, someone did. It was my spot until you decided to tag along with me.
Huh? Should I apologize for that?
so what?
It's fine. It's not like I forbid you from following me.
Is that because deep down you thought it'd be nice to bring me here?
You know,
Weirdo.
I don't like that. Baka. That sure is a convenient interpretation, but if that's what you want to believe, sure.
Yeah, I think I will. I could use a little bit fabled Maki affection.
I think I'll be on my way now.
Jeez.
Hey, I'm joking. There's no need to be so cold.
I'm kidding.
I'm joking too.
Wait, you're teasing me? Are you teasing me? Those are some pretty next level teasing techniques.
You don't know?
Maybe that's your influence. It's not like I talk to anyone else like this.
Gary, that's not fair. I'm not sure whether to feel offended or happy.
Weirdo.
You've got some strange tastes.
Are you surprised Shuichi's my type? Sure, he's a soy boy, but he's my soy boy.
Yeah, you know that basically. Kaede, she would basically be she sees anyone bullying Shuichi.
You get away from my soy boy. He's my soy boy, not yours.
I don't think so. You're the one who decided to follow me.
God, you're too mean. I hate that I don't know how to respond to that. Jeez. This is so weird. Being able to talk to you in a place like this, it's just so weird.
Got a minute?
How is it weird? Maybe you're the mean one.
You're the one who started being mean first.
Sure, I was. Okay. Let's roll. Go, go. 1. Go, go. 2. That's not right. A little more like this. Or maybe Hirish.
Hey,
What are you doing spinning around like that? It's really conspicuous. Oh, sorry. I didn't think anyone else was
What
around.
is it?
Is that a photo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it from my hero. She mentioned something strange.
huh?
Something strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently a photo she had no memory of having taken suddenly appeared on her camera. A photo of this motel, and here's the photo. It looks pretty ordinary. Maybe she was taking pictures of the scenery and forgot about it.
You're right.
I consider the possibility, but especially as photos of people, right?
Yeah.
She said herself that since coming here, she's only been taking photos with people in them. Then did one of the bears maybe, use her camera without her knowing? That doesn't seem likely. Look, this photo was taken during the day.
But
My hero doesn't go anywhere without her camera.
Why?
Then why does that photo exist?
yeah.
I was curious too, which is why I borrowed it, but I can't find a single clue. Don't tell me this photo is.
Well,
Just don't mention anything to Kaito about that. Otherwise, I guarantee he'll freak out, and then he'll want a hug, and then I'll have to call him Baka, and then basically, and then I'll have to drag him around the entire day. I mean, it's not like I've come to a conclusion yet.
is that
So you're planning to investigate more? I just happen to be passing by myself, so I'll be off.
What?
Huh?
What is
Do
it?
you have anything more to say?
No.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I'll get back to investigating. See you at dinner in a bit.
Okay.
If I run into your classmates, I'll let them know that you're up to something interesting.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hamaki. Thanks a bunch.
So what?
Not that I can guarantee they'll help. That much is beyond my responsibility. Okay, next free time event. Okay, go over here.
Hold it.
Maki, wanna play some games in my room tonight? I have a fighting game that'll last us all night.
Was it Super Baka Slappers 3? Because I play that game every day. I slap all the Bakas.
Okay.
Sure. Just don't blame me if I end up damaging your ultimate gamer pride.
Oh, you're getting into it. I'd sell for nothing less.
Well,
This game is known as a friendship destroyer, but no hard feelings if one of us takes has bad luck. You two seem to get along pretty well. Do you play games together often?
so what?
Well, only when Chiaki asks, honestly.
See?
But you always accept, so I'd say we get along pretty nicely.
That's wonderful.
Hey, hey.
Would you like to play Two Chihiro? This one supports more than 2 players. Oh,
That.
it sounds like fun, but that means playing in your room, right, Chiaki?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, Maki, while we're at it, why wear pajamas? You know, it could be a pajama party.
That's true.
I feel like that's a little different, but it would make going to bed when we're tired easy.
Hey.
How about you, Chihiro? You in?
You see, I really want to, but... that's right, I have a program to debug by tomorrow. Maybe I can get you another time.
Okay.
Alright, Karumi. She said she'd prepare late night snacks at the restaurant if you're interested.
See?
You're always so nice, Maki. Maybe that's why you're so popular with children.
This is stupid.
Don't be silly. Anyways, we're off now. This game will take a while, you said?
Right, it'd be best if we start as soon as we can. Let's play next time, Chihiro. Oh, I panicked. Me and my dumb secrets.
Don't worry, Chibi. We understand and we accept you. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talents? My talent potential, but which of the two? Do I? Okay, let's talk to someone who goes.
You talking to me? I thought I was seeing things, but now I'm practically moved to tears.
Jeez.
I think I lost my marbles. I never expected to have anything to do with you again.
That's bad.
So, what you got you calling out through a hole in the ground like this?
Why?
I'll cut to the chase. Why'd you stop murders?
Nope.
Or rather, how were you able to stop?
Cut to the chase. Cut to the chase is right. You really want to get up there and slice that meaty goodness, huh?
Yep.
I mean, weren't you paying attention? It's also I can be with my white knight.
Oh, yeah.
You were doing as you pleased, but when you found another interest, it simply took priority?
Huh? You make a mockery of my love? If it's a fight you're selling, I'm in the market.
So what?
I'm not mocking you. If anything, it's a compliment. I can't do what you do, after all. I just can't stop. Not now.
Yes.
Well, this conversation got dark real quick. But if I were you, I'd still quit if I wanted to.
I see.
We're different, you and I. I can see that much.
Of course we're different. I'm the one worthy of my white knight's love, after all.
Meanwhile, Byakuya is cringing somewhere. He's cringing somewhere in the distance, praying for the sweet release of death. Okay, let's go here.
You're Maki, right? Everything okay?
What are you
What do
talking
you mean?
about?
I noticed you were sorry about those children. That must have been rough.
They just love to climb all over me.
You see,
So you're like a child care worker, right? Maybe they're just naturally curious about you.
this is stupid.
It feels less like curiosity, more like hostility to me.
Honestly?
I'm sure they're not fond of adults who try to look after them. That is, control them.
How annoying.
They were close to sticking a paper on my back a moment ago. I didn't let them, of course.
I see.
I fought them. I threw them. I threw that Jotaro kid. I made an example of him. Aren't they just full of energy?
Aren't you just full of energy, though? The redheaded one who loves PE especially. If you
Amazing.
can slip free of him, you must be really good at handling children.
So what?
Not really. If anything, they're all just drawn to me.
You
I'm
think
sure
so?
that's more of at play if you're an ultimate. They must really love you.
Who even knows?
But I really do think I sort of get how they feel about you.
What?
How so?
No.
How do I put this? Wouldn't a high schooler be like a big sister to them? So to them, you seem like a trustworthy older sister, yet not too much like a grown-up.
What are you talking
Are you implying that I seem childlike? Baka.
Oh, I'm not trying to say it. Sorry, let me try that again.
You see,
Basically, rather than a grown up, they seem more like an ally.
weirdo.
You're really not making this easy.
I suck at this. What I'm trying to say is, it seems to me you're pretty wonderful.
If it means having to deal with kids, no thanks.
Maybe those kids just really want to play with you.
Is that so?
If you really believe they're that innocent, I recommend playing with them first and seeing how the green-haired one tries to light you on fire. Okay, more strength from Maki. No, I don't need a new destination. No. Okay, let's see what we're due. Okay, come on, let's do this. Yeah, let's see where we're at today. Okay, right at 25, right at that volume mark. I don't know what the sound is doing to me. Come on, let's have some fun as we go right here.
I just realized something.
Huh?
What is this? What is it all of a sudden?
You see?
Lucky, you have a really nice style.
What?
What? Is that seriously all?
Oh, did I surprise you? I've always admired you, so I couldn't keep that in. You're slender with long limbs and have a nicely toned physique thanks to exercise.
Sorry.
Oops, sorry for staring.
Weirdo.
I'm not even a rival idol, but you sure are looking at me like I'm one.
I'm thinking about feminine charm pretty much every single day. I'm always trying to refine my vision of the ideal idol, but my ideal isn't necessarily everyone's.
Being an entertainer must be tough.
How about you, Maki? Do you have a vision of what you consider the ideal, most wonderful girl?
So what?
Not really.
I see.
Actually, maybe I do, although it's not an idol.
Oh, what kind of girl is it?
So what?
Ordinarily, someone who's in glittery and flashy like you. A lonely crybaby, but gentle and kind. That kind of girl sounds wonderful to me.
Are you
describing a friend of yours?
That's true.
Something like that.
You see.
Someone to share memories with and cherish. I won't stand a chance against someone like that.
Huh?
But that's
An
why.
idol may glitter and shine, but she has to share her smile with everyone around her.
Okay.
Even if I were to the top eye on the world, I could never take that person's spot in your mind.
Well, I suppose that's true. She's still very much a part of me.
You see.
I can't be any one person's number one, which is why I can smile. I can smile for people I don't even know. But that's the kind of idol I admire, and that's why I'm fine being that way.
That's true.
You had fans back at the orphanage.
Huh?
Okay.
They imitate your songs and dances. They weren't great at it, of course, but they had fun at it. Though the twerking was a dark age.
That's good.
Then I'm glad my smile could cheer others up out there. That's the kind of idol I strive to be.
Okay, more stats, more everything. Okay, 2. Okay, Steel Skin Guard and a duel. Okay, yeah, we'll do Hiroko in the next turn.
Have a minute.
By the way, I have a question for you, Maki.
Huh?
For me.
Yes.
Yes, you've been working out alongside Kaito and Shuichi, correct?
Oh yeah, I was curious about that too. About what kind of exercises you're doing and all that crap.
I see.
Oh, that. It's nothing major. Compared to you two, it probably sounds completely half-assed. It's just basic things like sit-ups, push-ups. On bad days, we just chat forever instead. It's really all half-assed and spur of the moment. If you saw us, you'd think nothing of it.
Well.
Is that so? That's a surprise, and yet...
I understand what you're getting at, Peko. From an outsider's perspective, all that working out is having some crazy results.
Now there's something I never expect to hear.
Sure, those workouts might not be the most effective in terms of building muscle, but you and Shuichi, crap, compared to before, the both of you are like night and day.
That's true.
I can't deny that. Even I can tell Shuichi has changed. He's become slightly less beta. And myself as well. I'm sure I've changed.
Readiness and the way you approach things are fundamental ingredients to change. For some athletes, their bodies may make huge gains, but their mind is left in the dust. But you're not like that. What exactly could you have changed you so radically?
Is this?
I've done nothing special. If I had to say, maybe it's because of Kaito's ridiculousness.
I see.
He does claim to be your clique's leader. Is he living up to the task?
What is it?
I'm honestly a bit uncomfortable discussing this. Baka. I never thought it'd attract so much attention.
God, sorry about that. I didn't want to throw off your peaceful operation into disarray.
So what I mean is...
Knowing Kaiwe's personality, I think I get it though. All those wonderful sessions.
What the heck just happened? It sounded like my sound cut out for a second.
They only get results. They get results only because of friendship, and that's not something a gym can reproduce.
Not bad.
Enhancing oneself through companions, a method off limits to me. I'm honestly envious.
All right.
Can we please drop this now? It's embarrassing. Baka. Okay, another day. Okay, let's use that dual card. Head out. Going now. Punch Hiroko. Orogo is dead. Orogo has been defeated. Level up. Okay, let's do this. And Boogie, watch out. Boogie wants to duel Maki too. Everyone just senses Maki's power and just wants to duel her. Okay, got all the events. Nice. Okay. And frankly, I really want to apologize if I seem a bit out of it. Like I said, just when my sound is malfunctioning like this, it's a nightmare. Because basically, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's just a reset, something like that. But frankly, it makes me a little nervous, because I work so hard to get the sound edited and like. So really, hopefully it's not being too bad. Hopefully it's not rocketing so far out of control. Okay. Triple move. Okay, strength card. Okay, let's get rid of the goodbye card because frankly I don't think we'll need that. Not too much. Okay, card. let's basically use the strength card. There we go, 197, stat-wise, stat build, array. Okay, yeah, I think I may have come up with a compromise. See, what's going on with the freaking sound? There we go. That way I have it on the screen. See, look at this. It just jumped down to 40 all of a sudden. Okay. Get rid of the high jump. No. Double move guard. Not taking those risks. Not taking those risks. Okay, let's do this. Go over here. Okay, hate when that's doing that. Hate when that's doing that. Volume going down. Volume going down. I'm going to need to do some tests after this is all said and done. But yeah, hopefully things aren't getting too screwy. What the? What's going on with the sound? I swear, the sound is just on the fritz. Yeah, I may cut the stream I may cut the stream short at just 3 characters this time around. I'm not going to do 4 as I was originally planning. Because frankly, I want to make sure that the sound is going well. I don't want to record too long and just make it go crazy on my mind. Just what's going on with this whole sound thing. I swear, the sound is going to be my arch enemy for this recording. The sound is working against me. It really is. But let's just see if we can move out. Okay. Moving forward. Come on, we gotta roll the dice. Moving forward is so nice. Making the sound is not good. Maybe it can work out every day, yeah. Okay, 24. Yes, give me the card. Come on, give me that card. Recovery card. Okay, more spaces. Okay, we can go there. We can go. Here we go. Moving down. Moving down. Moving down. Okay. Okay, card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could basically do that. Perfect. Land on that. Okay, good. Got some more strength. Give me some more stuff. I swear, I'm just losing confidence right now because basically just everything that's going on here. Okay, let's get some more power fragments. Come on, roll that dice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. And now let us do the roll the dice. Okay, we could go on that space. Yeah, that would probably be best. Okay, level 46. Good, good, good. And now, let's move it out even more. Moving forward, moving forward. There we go. There we go. Da 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 da. The shop time. Do 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 do. Shop time. Sell that card. Sell that card. Sell you. Sell you. Then basically we're going to get a bunch of 0 cards. That's the way it rolls sometimes. Just gotta get those 0 cards. Just gotta get those 0 cards. 0 card. 0 card. Okay, we cannot get more 0 cards. That is very sad. That is very sad indeed. Do not advance. Yes, leave the shop. Leave the shop. Yes, leave the shop. Okay. That is not what I wanted. Okay, we'll land on... Yeah, we'll land on this space right here. And see what event we get. Okay. Okay, basically run to the mountains. The mountains will be your domain. Okay, yes, run up the mountains. Running in the mountains at the speed of sound. Do. Speeded mountain. Ba 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 ba. Speed mountain. Do. Speeding in the mountain. Yes, run. Faster. One step faster. Yes, the ghosts. The spooky, scary, creepy ghosts. Okay, speed increased. Okay. Attributes have increased. That is what we like to see. Okay, let's run. Run some more. Okay, we can go there, and I fail once again. Hooray. Okay. Let's just land on this one. And see what we can get. Okay. Roll the dice. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's see how else it is. Okay. There's a festival going on where you can try things unrelated to your talent. Just great. I'm supposed to be in a play, and now they want me to help decide which one. A spin on a famous fairy tale or folk tale, perhaps? That'd be a good place to start. Cinderella. Momotaro, the Wolf and the Seven Young Goats. Cinderella. Maki is Cinderella. If Miss Sonia were part of the cast, I'd be the first one on board, but
For now.
isn't it all girls in the main cast? Main acts might be better to make a play with more unisex roles.
So what?
You could be a stepmom or one of the mean sisters. That might actually be funny.
Hey.
Like heck it would! I can't be a main villainess if I'm Miss Sonia!
Weirdo.
That's your problem. Kazuichi had good points. I propose Momotaro after reconsidering things. Yes, Kazuichi wants... Then again, Kazuichi could aim to be the prince. Kazuichi basically just trying to do everything in his power to become the prince. Kazuichi just sabotaging everyone else in the hopes of just keeping all the other guys from not getting into the play. Card. Okay, 61. Nice. Card. 68. Okay, another one. 76. Good. One more. 83. And that is all it said. That was all we needed to do. Okay, let's do this. Okay. We could go down there. That would probably be best if we went down here. Okay. Let's select this one now. Green. Green is the best path. Okay. Let's do this. 20 fragments. All kinds of good. All kinds now. Okay. Let's do this. Roll. Okay, good job. Okay. Let's see what else we have going on. 64. Let's do this. Roll it down, roll it out. And frankly, I don't know what's going on with this sound. Hopefully, basically, I can fix it after the stream is done. Okay. Maybe I just need to push it in a little more. Maybe it's the thing of stabilizing. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll check it later. Hopefully it's stabilized out. Though I wouldn't be surprised if it was just something going wrong. Aha! Maybe this would actually help out a little. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. Roll that dice. Okay, we could go there. Yeah, this would probably be the best one to go to right now. Okay. Slam it right here. Ah, that hurt a lot. That hurt a real lot. But we won. We have won in the end. We have triumphed. We have triumphed over it all. We have triumphed over our foes. We have triumphed over the fight. And now, let's get 2 more level ups out of this. Very nice indeed. So, let's do this. Okay. Let's go over here. Lay on this one. Nice, 92. And let's keep going. Let's keep rolling to the shops. We could go there. We could go over here. This would probably be even better. Come on. 99, 99, 99. Yes! Level 99. Hooray. Yeah, forge some better equipment. Why not? Just forge all that good equipment for us. Yes, you failed me. Even though I'm not going to do any more battles. Might as well give it a shot. Might as well give it a shot. Okay, let's gold undies. All kinds of decrease right there. Okay. Let's go, go, go. Roll around at the speed of sound. Rolling around right now is fine. It's so good that we roll around. Let's see what we can go. Right here. Right there. Right here. There. Everywhere. Good. There we go. Okay. Let's get more fragments here. 4 fragments. Okay. Not the end of the world. Okay. Let's continue on. Okay, we can land on this one. I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, very good. Roll that dice. Oh, hello there! New Danganronpa. Okay, I am not sure if you are a bot. I don't know if you're a bot. Your name sounds awfully body, so I am not gonna I am not trusting that. I'm sorry. Yes, give Maki the operation. Maki, the ultimate tsundere assassin. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just overtly suspicious. You know, basically someone comes in and then just right away is like, oh hey, here's this hyperlink. And it fails. Yeah, once again, sorry about that. Like I said, just you never know on the internet nowadays. The bots, they just become more and more competent. Next thing you know, the bots are going to be taking over. That's how the bots are going to be starting their grand takeover. Just okay, but let's just move on. Okay, I'm already level 99. Let's see if I can get there. Okay, that's not going to work. The shop would be the best option. Okay. Yeah, but I can give that a look after the stream is done. But thank you for the link anyways. Okay. Let's grab. More stuff. 0 card. Okay. And this time I'm actually going to use my double card. I'm going to use my double card to basically move out and actually land on the spaces I want. So, double card. Okay, good. Just what I wanted. And skin guard, and Mikan wants to fight. Mikan wants to get into a fist fight with Maki. Mikan's finally snapped and has gone full yandere mode. Okay, discard that steel skin guard. Okay, get some more fragments. Red fragments are always nice, especially for a power character like Maki. Okay, let's go move out. Dual card. We'll use this to get some more talent fragments. And let's see what you got, Mikan. Just punch Mikan, send her flying back. And then Mikan just revives herself with the power of the yandere. Okay, let's go. Talent fragments. And how many will we get out of this one? 60 talent fragments! It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire to send off. Our last day is almost here. There was no end to the strange experiences. Jack to normal. Okay. I'll go with this one. Strange is right. That play we did for the fest was effing bonkers, but it was fun too.
Yo.
I never expected you could move like that. Makes sense I kinda didn't want to fight you so much.
So
That was the adrenaline. I had to play a powerful demon and also had to fight scene with Peko.
Okay.
I wouldn't have made for a good show if I left everything to Sakura because she was the big boss.
That's true.
Got that right. Just cause you ain't number one doesn't mean you gotta slack. You gotta go big.
Yo.
You gotta fight like you wanna be the big boss yourself. You really know your stuff, man.
I had a lively chat with an unexpected person. Okay. Let's go over here. See if we can actually move out. Okay, what do we have going for us? We have card space, we have Jabber coin space. Might as well go for the Jabber coins. At least we can get something out of them. Okay, let's do it. Fight. Punch, punch, punch. Kick, kick, kick. Yay, we defeated the Mono Sludge. Yes, I know that we cannot increase these levels, but hey, it's at least something, right? And it failed. Okay, roll the dice, roll the dice, roll the dice. Lucky card, goodbye card. Okay, we'll get rid of that card. Yes, take my cards. Take my cards that I don't want. 0 card. I'll get rid of the 0 card for the 0 card. Okay, good. Let's go down. And 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we can get. Okay, yep, sure enough, we can just do this. Okay, 10. And 1 day left. Okay, we can do that. We can do bonus space. Yeah, sure enough, right here. We'll go here. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's level this up. Level this up. Okay. There we go. How strange. A vision of my own future has begun to form in my mind. Okay, I think things are balanced out at long last. Okay, attack power up. Vigor up. Okay, and then basically fighting spirit. We'll also give some fighting spirit. Might as well. Okay, development complete. We have completed the development. We are saved. We have won the day. Hooray. Yeah, I might as well just do one more of it. Might as well get one more done, so that way basically just we have our typical 3. What? The game froze on me again. Well, what to do? What to do? It's 2 hours in, so you know what? You know what? I am going to basically start things up again. Close. Start this up. You get to see what the process is. You get to see what the process is. If I lost out on that free time event, if I lost out on that event, I am on Maki's development mode, then basically I'm just going to speed through it again. I'm basically going to speed through it just to lock it in. I don't know if it saved. Hopefully it did. Though I don't know how this game is sometimes. Spike tunes off. This is what basically you get to see. This is what you see when you load up the game. If you were curious as to what goes on, just loading screens and lots of loading screens. Let's see what's going on here with the sound. Yeah, I will be doing a comparison on the sound. Okay, Usami Flower. Let me just see first off before we do this. Let's see if it actually saved. Okay, good. Saved Maki's event. Usami Flower. 2 coins. Nice. School store. 1 coin. Okay, Hina. Hina got her break attribute cap at long last. Hooray. Hope for us yet. And... Okay, and Hajime received his damage break cap. Okay, nice. Let's see if we get any more events. And at least one more for the time being. Okay, let's do Shuichi. Shuichi needs his body wraps, so that way he can be stronger. Talk about a crazy start to our training camp. Dragged to a VR world to fight huge monsters. How did this move down? How did this seriously move down? I swear. Begin camp. Da 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 da. Okay. Let's do this. 3 space. And now let's see what else. Okay, roll the dice some more. I'm sorry if my mind feels quiet. It's just I get nervous whenever the sound just doesn't seem like it's being consistent. Like it doesn't want to play along. It doesn't want to play nice with me. Okay. Mana Sludge. And it has been defeated. We have won. We have triumphed in the end. So let us move out and see what's up. Let us do this now. Let us do that.
Rise and shine or sign.
Yes, give us your money.
So long. Farewell.
Yes, give the money. Yeah, there we go. Yes, it there now. It is great. We can see now. Let us do it right now. Okay. Yippee! Shuichi's first free time event. So there are ruins here too, huh? This world seems to have been based on off the real island. I wonder if the ruins are intact too.
Let's see.
Who's to say? It looks to be a contemporary design, so there's hardly any guarantee. As I've explained to you before, excavating ruins falls under the category of archaeology. Those damn filthy archaeologists and their bigoted views towards the beauty of sibling relations. How dare they judge the beauty of my love with sister? My love with sister is purer than anything they could possibly conjure up in their Indiana Jones movies. Anthropology differs in its approach, so I'm afraid my insight is quite limited at present.
If I remember correctly.
That's right. You told me before that anthropology is the study of humans, right?
Yes.
Precisely. So, as much as it pains me to say it, I'm unable to conduct field work here. If I were to do so, rather than inside a virtual world, I'd instead go to the real island itself. Thereupon I'd speak with the locals and gain an understanding of their culture and customs.
You're right.
Cultures do vary widely around the world. It's true. I'm sure it'd be worth the effort. Ah, are you interested in culture? Are you also interested in ropes, teeter-totter, and the beauties of sibling-on-sibling action? This is an important question for you, Shuichi. You must answer my question.
Let's see.
To do so overseas would be rather overwhelming for a first time, I imagine. I think you're reading too much into things. I only joke. International studies is my forte besides. Fieldwork aside, I have a genuine interest in visiting this island in the real world. Living here, learning about the lives of those who inhabit it, and the traditions they built. My fascination is quite sincere, you see.
You're right.
Right. Without the local people, it feels just kind of empty. I'd love to see the real island myself and meet all the people who live there.
Tell me your
Care to join me
thoughts.
then? An honest question this time. I've traveled far across the country, but seldom for leisure. This could be a vacation of sorts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure others would find it interesting too, so I'll try to ask you around. But it seems like a pretty high-end resort, so we might need to amass a fortune first. Yes, attributes have increased. Hooray! Okay, let's go. Go right now, see where we go. Land on the space and see what it will show. Okay, yes. Tropical interior. Whatever Kaede wants. That is exactly what Shuichi would do. Make it tropical. Gather snacks, smoothies, and all sorts of things. Intellect 40. Hooray.
Rise and shine, or something.
Yes, rise and shine.
Farewell.
Let's go. Recovery card. Let's do it right now. Moving forward right now. It is so good right now when we can see where everything is leading up here. Let's see what the world will bring when we go over to this space right here. Good morning, Shuichi.
Okay.
Good morning, Karumi. Another early day for you, huh?
I am a
Waking up
maid.
early is my custom. A maid must always wake before her employer.
What do you
Care
think?
for a beverage with your breakfast? I can prepare many things, from tea to tropical juice.
Then
Tropical juice would suit this place well, huh? I'm sure I'll go with that.
Understood.
Understood. I'll prepare it right away, so please have a seat and wait just a moment.
ah,
No, wait a sec. I nearly end up relying on you as a maid again.
wait.
You don't have to serve out every need or two, Karumi.
How?
What makes you say so? Karumi, I am the class beta. I can't have you serving me. It would be weird. Because this is an important time before graduation. You should use this time for yourself.
That is fine.
You're concerned for me. Please, do not worry. Your thoughts are much appreciated, however.
May I?
I'm using my talents to seek out new possibilities. That's why I serve everyone.
Huh?
Huh? Oh,
That is correct.
even going about my usual tasks. There may very well be a few new discoveries with a new frame of mind.
Yes.
Right now, in fact, it's like I'm borrowing the strength of the others for my own assignments.
Please.
So please, do not hesitate to rely on me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Karumi. I guess I'm sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. Think nothing of it. I'm still delighted by your
Please,
compassion.
go ahead.
And here is your tropical juice. Your breakfast will be ready momentarily.
Thank you.
Right, thank you. I'm grateful, but being served by a top-class maid like Karumi at a resort is pretty extravagant.
All right.
I better be careful not to get lazy and neglect my assignment. Okay, attributes have increased. Very nice, very good. Let's go, 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 go. Let's see it now. Let's see if we can land on that shop today. Let's see where it goes. Let's see if it shows. Okay, Monokuma, Grimer Monokuma. Okay. Let's go attack it. There we go. Nice, nice. I should try to switch it to the auto. That would be pretty good. Okay, 50. Okay, let's go. Come on, I want to land on the shop. Get some more points. Get some more points. Okay. Shuichi would definitely share with everyone. That is the way of the Shuichi. That is the way of the Shuichi. Come on, share it. Share it with everyone. Okay, good. Spread the joy, share the joy. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's go. Lots of food. Okay, yes, all the food. Shuichi has ran out of luck. He has lost the luck, he has gained the luck. And meanwhile, I'm just basically just freaking out about the sound. About what's going on here with the sound. Okay.
This is troubling.
Just my luck that my hero's camera would become defunct beyond repair, all thanks to me. What did I do? I snapped the shot thousands of times and nothing like this has ever happened.
Are you okay?
Huh? What's going on? Both of you look like you just saw a ghost.
Hello there.
Oh, Shuichi, perfect timing. Maybe this really is my lucky day.
Um,
And why is that?
Actually,
A ghost photo.
huh?
Ghost photo?
Well,
I wanted to see pictures from the day we started living here. So I asked to see my hero's camera. But in a particular photo, I noticed something like that my hero doesn't even remember snapping.
huh?
Really?
And
There was a suspicious human figure at a time when none of the others present should have been there.
that's
Are you sure that's what you saw? People do see human figures and things all the time.
Showing you would be easier. Look, behind Nagito, isn't there someone's silhouette in the old hotel?
Wow, it does really look like someone's there.
is that all
Do you
right?
remember anything about the details behind this photo, my hero?
Yeah, that first day you left a big impression, so my memory is still pretty clear. To commemorate the occasion, I took a picture of everyone's smiling face as they arrived here. The photo before Hajime and after is it's Kazuichi, so I doubt I'm misremembering any details.
That's true.
So you or Sakura or anyone else with sharp senses would definitely be able to pick it up.
Possible.
Exactly. Not that I would have, but it's inconceivable that no one else would have noticed. So someone slipped into this world with us. That seems like a bit of a stretch.
Yep.
Right, we did a full system check right after Monokuma called in the Mono Beasts. Chihiro herself concluded that nothing besides them had slipped through.
You're right.
Right. If someone else was here, they'd have been found on the spot. Well, an odd photo, but we can only get so far on speculation alone.
Hey.
So, Mr. Ultimate Detective, will you humor me with my humble request? I'd like you to investigate this photo. The favor won't go unrewarded, of course. You will get the privilege of being able to live.
Wait a sec, Nagito!
Someone like me.
Isn't it better to have a pro like Shuichi investigate rather than an amateur like me?
You're better off turning him down, Shuichi. I'll just wipe the data and we can forget it all.
No.
That's fine. It's fine. I accept.
Huh?
Really?
Remember.
It's not like I have any official detective work to do while we're on this island anyways. Plus, there's a chance a commission like this might lead me to a hint for my assignments.
Great.
Logical and positive. I knew I could count on you.
But
I'll just advise you then. Just don't break your neck trying to solve, okay?
Okay.
Right, I'll do what I can. Let's move out now. Let's do this and we will see the world in a new light.
What?
Okay, an inter-class beach volleyball tournament.
Okay.
Right, volleyball with my class turned out to be a whole lot of fun. So we were discussing playing with the other class next time. What do you think?
You're right.
Sounds like fun. It might be tough to get everyone on board, but I'll tell everyone.
Hey.
You can tell them, but you haven't forgotten that I'm not in their classmate, have you?
No.
I haven't forgotten. It's just that you guys get to go on as if you are classmates, you know? I figured we could just count you as Kazuichi and Chiaki's class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my reasoning too.
You're right.
Well, I appreciate the sentiments.
Then.
So you'll play in the same team as Kazuichi then?
Yeah.
Sure, of course. In fact, I don't think I want to be in any other class.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, what about the kids?
That's.
You mean the kids from the elementary school? We'll use them as the ball.
But.
Playing volleyball with high scores would be tough for all of them, but the most athletic kids. But leaving them out when the majority of the island is participating might be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Right, and let's not forget how much they hate adults. They even consider my sister as an enemy. They may even be outright refuse to be involved, but
You're right.
you're right. We should think of something. Maybe Maki can come up with a good idea.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. We should probably consult others who the kids tolerate while we're at it. Like Gonta and maybe Kazuichi too. Actually, we should ask them.
Hey.
It feels odd having to look after a bunch of children. They're not much younger than Kamaru, so I never really had to think about them like this before.
You're right.
I feel much the same. OSP doesn't have clubs, so we don't socialize with juniors much. I can't recall ever having to behave as an older mentor in school.
You're right.
This field trip is just full of surprises.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, being told to participate in the first place was kind of a shock.
Okay.
At this rate, I feel like the surprises have only just begun. And why do the three of us show the exact same voice? I don't know. Attributes have increased. Let's move forth. Let's do it, yeah. Let's do it. So, Let's see what it is very much every day. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it now. Let's move it so much every single way now. Let's see the power within. Let's see the power to finish. Let's see what it is over here. Alright, that should do it. Shuichi, reading a book, are you? Or perhaps not a book, but a file!
Okay.
I'm looking over my log of accepted detective jobs since enrolling in Hope Peak Academy. A request log. Keeping records on paper is tried and true. I like it.
No.
Back at my uncle's detective firm, I usually use a computer instead. But I figured it would be a good idea to use paper to help hone my talent here.
I see.
A fine idea, I must say. One must use their talent in order to hone it after all. And you, Shuichi, don't overly rely on yours, and yet you complete even the smallest of requests.
Remember.
It is my job after all. I'm just doing what has to be done.
Count on
Such Masi, yet another admirable trait. Folks like me and Leon would do well to learn from you. I wouldn't have to lock them in the basement. I really don't think I deserve that much praise, but I appreciate it.
Just hold
However,
on.
while watching you, I realize there's a paper-thin line between Masi and timidity. You make me sick. You are beta, and you are making me sick. You should be ashamed of yourself, you little beta cook. Huh? Since spending more time with Kaito and Maki, you've begun to look at people in the eye more. But sometimes you still slouch your back. Always keep a firm and straight posture. Do I have to get the price out? Right, got it. Yes, splendid. But why am I suddenly being scolded? Because that's my way. Haha, my apologies. I'm only kidding. Really? It's not easy to tell. I am truly sorry, however. I do recommend maintaining a proper posture. I believe hard workers such as you are the ones who should live life with the utmost confidence. Kiyotaka. My apologies for interrupting your assignment. Let us converse again at another time. So, I guess that's his way of complimenting me. Okay, attributes have increased, fortitude and intellect. Hooray! Money has increased more. Come on, let me land on the space. Let me land on that space. I want to just land on it. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Day 40. Come on, let me roll. No! Every time. Wow, that sounds like an incredible detective. You definitely know your stuff, Kyoko.
That's right.
Only because I met them during investigations. Although, many are no longer with us.
That's...
Sorry to hear that.
What's
Oh,
wrong?
hi, you two. Having dinner here today? That's unusual. Oh, hello, Makoto. No, we were just having some tea. I cannot talk. I guess we have been talking for a while. Sorry for taking so much of your time, Kyoko.
That's fine.
Oh no, it's fine. Seldom do I get a chance to converse with fellow detectives these days, and even rarer do I get to converse with guys who are somehow more of a beta than my Makoto. Discussing detective-y things, huh? I hope I'm not interrupting.
That's...
It's not a problem at all. I was just asking Kyoko about the detectives she's met.
However...
Sorry I just finished. A detective's job is adjacent to death, though that's a cliche summary.
Hey!
Is that because you see a lot of corpses, or detectives themselves often in danger?
It's true.
A bit of both, I suppose.
Listen to me.
The pursuit of truth could cost you your life, but there are many who'd miss you, Shuichi.
No.
And that goes for you too, Kyoko.
Certainly.
Who else would help Makoto out? Who else would keep Makoto safe from the bullies? Actually, no. Mukuro would definitely step in. Yeah, Kyoko dies on the job. Mukuro, she just wouldn't waste no time in stepping in. I know. I thought it would be best to distance myself, to not get too close to others, but that's simply out of my control.
Yeah.
Right. I get what you're saying, Kyoko, but in my case, unlike you or the amazing people you mentioned, I doubt I'd get involved in a dangerous case.
However...
Be that as it may, be careful. You never know how and when something terrible could occur. Attributes have increased. Okay, let's see if we can land on it. Let's see if we can get some more progress. Okay, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Do. Another one bites the dust.
I see.
Okay.
Wow, you really know a lot about this, Toko. Are you a music lover in disguise?
No, not really. I simply find classicals adequate. Good morning, Kaede, Toko. You two discussing music?
Shuichi.
Good morning, Shuichi. That's right. Toko is quite the connoisseur, it turns out. And not just for the classical pieces of the composers, but even for performers and conductors.
It's not like I'm immersed in it. As a writer, I expose myself to the bare minimum of culture. That's pretty amazing. Personally, I knew nothing about classical music until Kaede taught me. How do you expect one to write a romance novel about a performer and conductor without research?
Huh?
Wait, you wrote a book like that? If I'd known, it would be at the top of my to-read list.
Who'd bother recommending a book to a piano freak like you without asking first? Besides, asking you to read it just because it's about music just reeks of self-consciousness.
Really?
I guess I see where you're coming from, but shouldn't you at least try to promote it?
Anyway.
I would expect a detective weirdo to understand my delicate conflicts.
That's not
But
true.
I just said I see where you're coming from, and that's an awfully harsh take on detectives.
Romance between a performer and composer, huh? In fact, musician couples are hardly uncommon.
Ah, is that so? What, Shuichi, you scared? Because frankly, Kaede, you're her type, Shuichi, you're her type, be confident. It's simply due to matching sense of values or an understanding of each other's work.
Didn't you write a romance novel about musicians? You must admire couples like that, I bet.
My novels are entirely my own fantasies. Real-life relationship backgrounds play zero roles.
You're right.
So some things can't be read without knowledge, while others can ignore reality entirely, huh?
Well,
It's only natural. Take detective novels, where investigative knowledge is a necessity, and yet the murder motives and methods can often be quite ludicrous.
I suppose.
I can't agree with that. Can't argue with that.
Really, reality and fiction overlap in some ways and differ in others. That's what makes it enticing.
Okay, attributes have increased. Okay, mucus. More mucus. Okay, let's get a move on. Oh, come on! Seriously? We're at the beach. Shuichi is the beach guy. He would rule the beaches. Okay, get the running, get the moving. Yes, defense is increased. Okay, let's do this. Another space, hooray. Okay, even more spaces.
which
Hooray.
reminds me.
So, Shuichi, you're the ultimate detective, right?
I suppose.
More or less.
I
A
see.
detective in a solitary island resort among a bunch of super
I
suspects.
see.
And somebody among you is the culprit, and that culprit is you, Mr. or Mrs. Whatever.
You think
Is
so?
that what's going through your head?
No.
No, I'm not that kind of detective.
What? Seriously?
I did solve a murder case once, but I didn't identify the culprit like that. No. Kyoko's another story, though.
I see.
I gotcha. I thought all detectives were like that.
Could it be?
Did your brother tell you about Kyoko?
Correct.
Oh, he did. He mentioned a missing detective in his class. She normally has her two identities, so he didn't mention her name or even gender. He mentioned how shocked I was when I met her, and she was a total cutie. I shipped her with my brother, at least at first, and then I realized, wait a minute, Sayaka's in his class.
If I remember.
According to her, there are actually a lot more female detectives than you think. Kids, too.
Amazing.
Yeah, Encyclopedia Brown counts in the detective ranks.
Even kids, so that's not fiction after all.
Hey.
Kamaru, you wouldn't happen to be a Magna fan, would you?
Huh? How do you know? Did you use your detective abilities to deduce that?
No.
Call it a hunch. Okay. Attributes have increased. Okay. Detective talents. Okay, sorry about that. My mind is in other places. I'm unlocking new potential as a detective. I'm not even sure where to start. Maybe I'll get somewhere if I take on an unusual case. Alright, time to take some jobs on the island. Oh, let's see what Tenka has to say. Can you find my lost bag of bricks? I lost it by the beach. I need that bag of bricks so I can hit all the guys in the dick with them. And then Shuichi finds the lost bag of bricks. Thank you, Shuichi. Time to repay you. Tenko takes out a brick and then throws out Shuichi's junk. I can't believe I'm going to a degenerate male when Kyoko is a perfectly good detective herself. I consider it a humiliating shame, but you are an aspiring disciple of Neo Aikido.
Not to mention, it'd be downright cool of me to make such a request to a decent girl like her. So what's this request exactly? To investigate the degenerate male consciousness. What? You act like it's gorillas in the mist, Tenko. Like basically, like Shuichi's gonna live in the wild. He's gonna live in the forest. He's gonna form a relationship with the guys. He's gonna learn what every guy on the island's thinking. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to hear about the filthy things that go on in a degenerate's head. I want you to investigate whether there are other males who wish to walk the path of Neo-Akito.
Right.
With Neo-Akito, even a degenerate male might be able to mature enough to exist in this world.
But
Is this seriously a job for a detective? Don't be such a coward, and you call yourself a Neo-Akito practitioner?
no.
I'm not afraid of anything, I'm just generally curious about why you're calling on me.
Well,
But I never get requests like this back at the office, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in. I'll do my best. I won't let you down, Tenko. I intend to investigate the male student's feelings towards Neo-Akito. Okay, let's do this. See ya. Now let's move forward and do everything now. It's time to go around the island. Very good today. Let's see this. Oh, no, we'll see. No, we do this. Yeah, come on, it's good. Going around the day, it is my time. That is so much. Yeah, let's do this. 20% as my mind goes crazy. I don't know what is wrong with me. My mind is going oh so crazy. Moving forward, feeling hazy. My mind is going mad right now. So let's see if okay, let me move, thank you. For some reason my controller was acting up. Shuichi, how do you investigate a fraud case as a detective?
that's true.
That's actually something I have no experience in. The firm has never received a fraud case either. Good. Keep it that way, or else you may not be investigating any more cases if you catch my drift. I see, so you have no intention of specializing in fraud cases, I assume. Well, I never really thought about it, specializing in anything, to be honest. I simply want to take on any request that comes my way.
I
So
see.
hands-on man approach, I see. So you make it sound a lot cooler than it is, but something like that, I guess. In that case, I could be a collaborator. Huh? I will take your identity. I will consume you like Kirby, and then I will take your identity.
So in
How
other words,
did you measure the fraud? How did you have into the very bosses, all that and more? If you apply my services, that would be tremendously helpful, but are you sure about this?
what?
Or are you blind? Do you have my intentions? Or do you object to working with an imposter?
Listen,
If it's the former, there's no need for concern. But it's one way I can utilize my talent. If it's the latter, I understand your ethical quandary, but surely it could prove beneficial. It's simple as a yes, of course. I don't intend to force you into any kind of agreement. Could you give me some time to think about it?
what?
Oh?
I'm
no longer a child, but I'm still under the care of my uncle's detective firm.
okay.
It's not a decision I can make on my own. However, if one day I go independent, I would absolutely like to work alongside you. Yeah, you surprised me, Shuichi?
Huh?
You haven't been out into contempt. You are indeed someone worthy of my counsel. You live
No.
another day. Why would I make contempt for you? Besides, I heard what it took to master your talents. I sincerely believe I can trust you. Very well, I'll be waiting for you. When your day of independence comes, do contact me. Okay, let's move on. Move forward. Seeing the day, seizing it away. Going forward.
Rise and shine.
Yes, the big box approach.
Aw,
Okay.
right. So
Yes,
long,
get the
farewell.
box. Get the box, get the box. Get going down now. Let's do it all. Okay. Can I level? What? Why would it let me move? Okay, thank you. Finally, I get a shop. I swear. Tiger Scroll. Horse Scroll. Mage's Rod. Hero's Undies. Hero's Rod again.
Okay, leave the shop. Okay, let's get moving. Let's get a start on yet. Let's go around. Let's see it down. Let's go around the house every single day. I really want to apologize if this episode is seeming rather lackluster. Because basically just the whole thing with the sound. The sound was just... It's still driving me mad. Of what's going on here. I think I may have stabilized the sound, but I'm not sure. I definitely need to do some check arounds. Just see what's going on. Okay. Come on. I thought I could have gotten it. Okay. Over here. Okay, boom. Let's do this. Okay, let's do it. Do more level ups. See if we move now. See if we do now. I am losing it because I am feeling nervous because the entire thing explodes. Everything is rolling more. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Let's attack. Let's see if we can take down this crab. Come on. Fight the crab. Good. You fought the crab and you won. Let's see if we can do more stuff right here. Get another level on the island.
Rise and shine.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see if we can upgrade.
So,
Might as well. And you failed. Good job. Good job. Okay, yeah. Bring us down to the warrior rod. That's exactly what we needed. That is exactly what we need. Just more pain. More pain. Okay, let's do this. Okay, roll the dice. Get another one. Okay, good.
Don't worry.
We already read this one plenty of times already.
How about this?
So, yippee.
See, if I must.
Okay, let's just go through this one. We already did this one before. Okay. Okay, perfect. Got that one through. Let's go, go, go.
Let's have fun with this.
Yes, very nice, very nice. Day 30. Yeah, day 20. I can't believe it. Can't believe we're not through the events.
Hey, so
That's obvious.
Okay, we already did this one 3 times, so I'm not reading this again.
leave it to me.
I am not doing this again.
That's my sidekick.
We already did this one. We already did this with Maki. We did with Kaito, and I'm not dealing with it again. I am very, very sorry, but no. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. No. Okay, roll the dice. Come on. Okay, there we go. That is not what I want. I want this one right here. There I want it. There I want it. And we did all of Shuichi's events. Okay, that was fast, I thought. Okay, yeah, I'll knock out Shuichi and then basically we'll be done with the stream. I am, like I said, I was originally going to do 4, but then I was like, you know what? No, no, no. I'm not going to basically make this longer than it has to. Then basically, frankly, with how the mic has been going on, I don't want it to go on longer than it would have to be, you know? Okay, let's move forward. Hit the crab. Hit the crab. Go hit the crab some more. Come on. Gotta hit the crab a lot of times. Oh, I freak out. Because of just everything that's going on here. I swear, it's a mess. It's a mess, alright. Okay, level up Shuichi. Nice. Yeah, Shuichi, get surgery.
wonderful. So then,
Shuichi would not be able to say no to the surgery. That's just the way of the Shuichi.
it's okay.
And 3 failed surgeries in one night. Love how that's the way of the world. That's the way of this world. That's the way how everything's been going down. Okay, let's roll out the dice again. Moving forward. Moving forward. Okay. Roll that dice. Okay, encounter card. Let's move forward through the the waste. Let us see this. Now the day is ours. We will see this. Yeah, everything is so good. Day 26. Day 26. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, good, good, good. Just smack him around. Smack him around. Good. Let's do this. Let's do this. 150 Jabber coins. I am very sorry. My mind is just in 500 different places at once with the sound acting up. Okay. Let's do it. Smack the horse down with ultimate magic. Let's do this. Boom. Good job, Shuichi. Good job. You won. You saved the day, Shuichi. You saved the day. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Let's do with the day. Okay. Roll that dice. Okay. We could go there. We could go there. Okay. Right here. Okay, we'll land on the... Actually, no. We'll get some blue. We'll get blue. Nice. Okay, 64, 24, additional points, additional value. Let's do this. Let's see it. Okay. Another 4. Let's land on this one. Get Shuichi those bonus level ups. Okay, good, good, good.
Rise and shine, or shine.
Yes. Give us some money. Give us the money. Okay, 1,000 Jabber coins. Nice. Very nice. Okay, roll the dice. Okay, and let's see where we are. Let's see. Here we go. Right here. And now let's just get some more. And 20. Good, good, good. There's a festival going on where you can try things unrelated to your talent. So I decided to set up a stall and sell charms, so I better start making them. And then Hiro tries to just attack Shuichi. He tries to burn down Shuichi's stand because Shuichi's encroaching on his market.
That's true.
Where do I even start? How? I should probably ask someone for advice. Correcchio. Correcchio can give some charms. Ah, yes, here's some fertility charms that you can use with your siblings. Charms aren't just ordinary fashion accessories. There's a reason they're called charms. But I can't advertise any special kind of powers if they're made by an amateur like me. Oh, sorry. I thought that was Shuichi. But I can't advertise any special powers if they're made by an amateur like me. Oh, I would beg to differ. Many cultures regard charms as things that ward off spirits, especially received from others. Ah, so even if I did make them, someone might consider them to have protective properties. Yes, Shuichi can... Yeah, basically, Shuichi's powers. He can appeal to all the beta ghosts. With Gregor's advice, I made protective charms. What the?
How nice!
What's happening? What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Did I activate the hyperzone?
Wow, it looks like everyone's having so much fun. Just watching them makes me smile.
It's getting interesting.
You better believe that festival was a success.
Oh.
And it couldn't have happened without us. Not that I remember doing much, but go us.
You bastard!
We built this vast tower for free too, so they better bow down to us.
We used the wands. It was done in an instant.
What happened? Okay, that was weird and very random. I don't know why that happened. I'll take it, but I'm nervous. I just don't know what happened there. Scary stuff is happening. Spooky stuff. And I don't know what's going on here. I'm scared. I'm very frightened right now. Okay. Okay, get another one. Get even more. Give more stuff. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Get some more greens. Get some more of that stuff. Okay, let's roll the dice again. No. That's not what I want to select. That's not what I want to select. Okay, we could go over there. We could go over here. And I'm having very bad luck with the rolls. That's always nice. Okay. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. I mean, better than nothing, I guess. Okay, let's get rid of the recovery card. And we'll get rid of the encounter card. That should work. That should work out pretty nicely. Okay, money investments. Strength card. And speed card. Okay, we have a 5 card and 1 card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's land that space. And with that... Okay, 7 level ups. Nice.
Rise and shine or shine.
Yes, let's... Okay, let's do it again. Shuichi would never learn his lesson. We'll just fail twice in a row. We failed twice in a row on surgery. Let's see how low Shuichi can go. How low can you go? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, love this is happening. Just all of this sort of stuff is happening. Let's see where else. Okay, good. Shop. Let's go to shop. Stop on the shop. Okay, good. Sell the revive card. Buy. Okay, we did it. We have bought. And now, let us move out. Let's leave the shop.
Rise and
Yes, give me your money. Give me your money. 1,000 Jabber coins. Hooray. Okay, let's move out. Roll the dice. Actually, wait. Do I have a card? Sure enough, it's just a 1 card, though. So, yeah. Let's see if we can roll out. 6. Perfect. Okay. And there we go. Day 15. 15 days left. We can basically get some decent level ups out of this at the very least. Let's see how far we can go. 0 card. Okay. Let's go. Another card. 57. Once again, I really want to apologize if this episode is just lackluster, because like I said, I can never really keep my mind straight when basically sound issues are acting up. I don't know if it's just my system. I don't know if I just haven't been paying attention to the actual game and fluctuations in sound. But basically, I just want things to be consistent because I do work hard to basically see if things are up to par. Yeah, I think the sound is just quieter in this section. So yeah, I'll have to run some comparisons on my notes later. Because I always take photos of just what the sound should look like. And I should be able to make a comparison of what's going on. Leave the shop. Okay, nice. Let's get a move on. Roll the dice. Okay, land here. Land on this space right here. Very good. Very nice. Okay, I will get rid of the 1 card. Read by the ocean. That is the way of the Shuichi. That is what Shuichi would do no matter what. Okay, yes. Blubble, blubble, glurgle, glurgle, glurgle. Glurgle. Okay. We have it. Attributes have increased. Held money. Okay, let's see if we can land somewhere okay, good. Let's land here. Okay, 8 days remain. Okay, level 80. Okay, level 87. 0. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire to send off.
That's true.
This feels like one of those times you're supposed to go around and reminisce with everyone, huh? Okay.
Right?
You've been waiting for this day for a long time, haven't you, Kaito?
Got it.
You know it, the incredible exploits of Kaito Momoda, Luminary of the Stars, Act 2 begins.
Jeez.
Truth is, a lot of guys are still pissed that I don't have a college degree.
Yeah.
But the bigwigs all agree a while back that Hope Speak diploma would be sufficient for the gig.
Oh, that's good to hear. Amazing how valuable the Hope Week's name
Could
is.
it be?
Which means down the line, there may be another student who takes on the ultimate astronaut name.
Oh yeah, there could be. You're a real sharp pickle, Shuichi. How awesome would that be? My life, inspiring others down the same path. Make my same mistakes.
We muse about the future together. Okay, talent fragments. Just a bunch of disappointments. Oh, no! Okay, at least I got a free point of it. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. 124. No, I'm not jumping to the destination. I have already dealt with that enough of that sort of stuff. Okay. Another use. Another good thing. Okay. There we go. 144. Okay. Let's do this. Let's move around at the speed of sound. Okay. We could go there. Yeah, I'll go to the cards. Okay. Let's roll. Roll, come on. Intellect, intellect, intellect. Yes! There we go. That's exactly what I want. Okay, good, good. Day 50. 3. Okay, let's go. Okay. 144. Okay, perfect. No. What was that? What was that just now? What were you glitching, Monodam? I took a ton of jobs, tried new things. I really feel like the trip was worthwhile. Okay, let's obtain some skills. Good. Shuichi can freeze everyone. And then they can revive people. Good compromise, good compromise. I'm not going to use this anyways, so might as well just do that. Okay. Talent fragment's been unlocked. Okay, episode 3, Monodam's Hope. Do I want to make it where I do that next time? I think that would actually be best if I saved that for next time, just because at least make sure that the sound is consistent. Yeah, and that way I can actually enjoy it, you know? I'll do it right. I'll do it as the first thing we do in the next stream. Okay, Kibo. Covers 10 per turn. Nice. I'll take it. It's a Kibo, after all. Sword. Come on, sword. And my hero. Okay, anything else? Okay, that's it. And I think now would be a good time to end things off. Once again, I am truly, truly sorry if this stream/episode had some rather lackluster quality. It's just, I am really nervous because of the sound. Because basically, I have never had the sound react like this before with me. Anyways, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this stream. You're a great Sorry. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch the stream. It was great having you, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the stream, consider following if you haven't, and I hope to see you next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, and I really appreciate it if you... And if you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. Truly, truly I do. Because even though I admit that this episode was sort of on the fence with how my quality was, and I really apologize. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.